are going to try to get this thing done in a completely different way. As we start this hour, I sound fine. Do y'all? Are y'all okay?
Yeah.
So, Greg, are you there?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like we're at Regions.
Yeah. Well, we are, Greg. I hate to break that to you.
We actually are.
We are actually doing the show like we are on location, and we're working on getting at. I love how I keep doing my mic here. I don't really need that.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Okay.
You actually don't right now.
Let me move that. All right, so we're
on location, but we're not on location.
Right.
We are actually on location.
Let me step out real
but
quick.
We've never left our location. So we're on location in our normal location. So and there are wires running everywhere.
I don't know what that sound was.
And we're trying.
I don't it sound like a
for a minute I thought it was Aziz. But anyway, and here's what's interesting. To keep us on the air, I'm going to have different headphones for talking because when I put the other one on, then I get the delay of listening to the return. So I have to hear that like coming out of the break, but then I have to take them off once I get the music potted down. But it is a bizarre world we're in. All right, so Adler, I know you're not mic hot yet, but you can do hand signals, or you could call the show and be a caller if you'd like.
Oh, there you go.
But YouTube up. YouTube's good. Okay, do you have us talking on YouTube? All right, so YouTube is good. The TuneIn app was fine. It was playing best ofs. To tell you what happened, and there has been an ongoing theme that has been led by Greg Burgess himself. He is asking us stop doing the podcast Strange Encounters and stop now.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, just
get that post. I want the sign out of here.
Yeah. So he doesn't want the sign here.
We may have to take Predator out with it. I don't know.
Yeah. So we have. Let me tell you something. The things that we are doing, and it's all happening this week. We've got the Man Church Conference coming up this weekend, which, by the way, we have an update from Span coming a little bit later on. I have looked at what Span has already put out, and as we expected, when you're dealing with this kind of weather, for those of you in the Deep South and over in the Carolinas later, as this thing moves west to east, as usual, it has changed again. So now the more dependable models are starting to push it further north. So everything you're being told right now by your weather peeps, I mean, it is changing by the minute because of this type of weather, and that southern line is so difficult to define. So as for the Man Church Conference, it is on because now even more than ever, I don't think Birmingham is going to be affected, even if it is not during the timeline of the conference, because the lion's share of the conference is Friday night into Saturday morning and then done by noon. So the conference is on. Now, if that changes, we'll certainly let you know if there's some radical change in the forecast again. Now, for some of you, and I know a lot of you are wanting to contact and all that, and I appreciate that. Of course, I certainly really you need to be talking to the people that you got your tickets from, everybody, that runs the conference. I'm certainly part of that, but I don't do the type of things like you're needing. I'm getting information just like you are. So, the bottom line is this: it's impossible to accommodate every scenario with men traveling from 10 states, how your specific travel will be affected. You'll have to make that decision yourself. But as for the conference, as of us sitting here today, and we'll hear from Span next hour, the conference in Birmingham is on. And we're excited, and we look forward to seeing all of you that can get there and get home without any issues. So that will have to be your own personal decision. So we've got that coming up. We have yesterday.
Yeah.
Which I know is what the majority of you are wanting, because we got some things that specific groups need to know today and have interest in. But I know that all of you, you experienced live and in person yesterday Gerald Cates.
Yes, and he was drawn back like a flip.
Yeah, some people are blaming Gerald Cates for this.
Well,
here at the studio today.
And we always wonder if Gary's got something.
Is Gary involved? So it's either demonic, it's Gary, Our Gerald Cates in here cut up yesterday. Click something. Super Tom, the engineer, is 2 blocked right now. He doesn't know what's going on.
That doesn't happen.
And that doesn't happen to him. He'll get it figured out.
Yeah,
but to tell you what happened, we got here today, sat down, started the Are You Ready? All of you were ready. We were not. No. None of the microphones are working. None of them. And what's odd about that, for those of you out there that do have a little bit of engineering in you, not all the microphones are on the same processor.
Yeah.
The processors are working fine. The microphones themselves seem to be working okay, but everything on this board that has a microphone tied to it, if you're a microphone, you and the board are not talking.
Mm-mm.
Is that the way to say that?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why. There was no reason for that, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. It's just bizarre. It's even got the engineers scratching their head. They're working remotely on it, and we can better this just a little bit on some other things, but at least we're on right now. So
yep.
There's that. I would like to test Adler if you don't mind.
Okay.
He'd be on 4 input. Can you hear him at all? No, we can't.
No,
okay.
I can't hear you. No.
And I'm starting to wonder if it's that pushing of that mic that you talked about. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, we can. I think we can get Adler, because I know when we did the last show on location, we had him on that other microphone, and if worst case scenario, we can actually do that. Just do the other headset, and when we need Adler, he just comes in and chats. And now you can interact with the YouTube family though, so y'all can hear Adler in there, right? Isn't that weird? Yeah. Now we've done the reboot. We've done that. So that didn't do it.
No, it did not. And watch his channel. It might click on you here on 4 on input down, and we're going to see if we can't get around something. Go ahead, Paul. All right, and we're going because we got to have Adler in.
Well,
here.
Of course we have to.
Now
have
he might
Adler.
not be able to hear us, so he's going to hear us in house. See if that works now.
I have Adler now.
Okay.
I hear Adler.
We got you, bud. I know you can't hear us, but we got you.
Okay.
So he can't hear us?
No.
Even in that little headset?
No, because we're not plugging in the headphone, just the mic input.
Got it. Okay, I got you.
Because we're running a mic cable
because
cord.
he's way over there.
Yeah, and I'll have we might could run an extender way up there, but
You're gonna be okay.
you might want to pot him down, Rick.
Okay, I will.
Wow.
That's okay. You know what? It reminded me of Greg on location.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
I think I'm good. You got me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have headphones now too.
Okay, good.
Okay,
good
good.
deal. Good deal.
All right. So,
I feel like we're on location. Next segment we got Coach of the Board, Charles Barkley.
Well, here's what's weird, and Speedy will worry about this all morning. He's already. If your blood pressure was checked right now.
Oh, it'd be on up there. I just want to alert Greg, about the, messing with your headphones.
Okay, you want me to do this? A few minutes ago, you made all kinds of
Did I
racket
really?
coming up.
Okay.
So,
Here's what I'm thankful about, though. I think I can just pot that down.
That's
So
fine.
you can Greg rattle all he wants to.
Yeah, before we go to break.
no, but now he's over getting on me. A few minutes ago, he said, "I'm like,
I want you.
but he gets a pass. Got a lot on his mind.
running.
Will you promise not to rattle today?
No, I will promise to try not to.
Okay, that's
Okay.
great.
I mean, that's the best I can give you.
Yeah.
I just threw my headphones on the ground, so I can't say anything.
Yeah.
But
And we might have enough for you to get back over here so you're close to me. I know that's bothering you.
It is.
you
I
wanna
feel
be-
lost. I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
people are saying, "Welcome to the Rick Burgess Show. Can I take your order?"
Yes.
Yeah.
We've all got these headphones.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This is
You want
something.
cheese with that?
This is. I will say this. How long we been together, Rick? 32
billion years.
You and I have been at a radio station and working together in some form, even pre-Rick and Bubba.
Right.
So you and I have been dealing with this stuff.
No, you're wrong. You work with Calvin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ben.
Yeah.
Calvin
Calloway. Yeah.
Calvin Calloway.
So would you think 34 an exaggeration?
No.
All right. So will you say in 34 years you thought we had experienced everything?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't.
No.
Because
You know
this
what?
is the first. This is the first.
That ain't bad.
You're good.
No, wait a minute.
It's rolling.
Is it?
Yep. You just can't hear it.
Okay. Now,
All right.
I just spotted it up. I heard it okay just then.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
There it is. Okay, I got it. All right. So this is going to be interesting. Please look at
Rick's wearing 2 headphones.
I have 2 pair of headphones on. 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know what? Anything to get this show on the air.
Yeah.
Like anything.
Don't touch your headphones, Greg.
Yeah, Greg, if you drop
I'm wearing
those,
them the whole show. I'm never taking them off.
so we'll
Go
be
to the
back.
bathroom with them.
We'll be back and we'll continue right after this. Stay close.
This is the Show.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, raw foods, etc. By the time an average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds. Doctors call it weight cycling. Half of Americans do it, and not only is it frustrating, you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do. Non-prescription Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar, controls cravings, and helps burn fat. Get 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. You've heard me talk about Relief Factor, how people enjoy a more pain-free life because of it. If you're dealing with everyday pain, Relief Factor has a pretty pain-free offer. Their 3-week quick start is $19.95, less than $1 a day. Now, Relief Factor is a daily supplement that fights pain naturally. It doesn't just mask pain temporarily. It helps reduce it, and for a lot of folks, it eliminates their pain. Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call them 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF, or go to RickBurgessShow.com for info. Winter's the perfect time to invest in a new mattress, and you can do that very easily at HelixSleep.com/BigVox. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort. So if you got back pain, night sweats, motion transfer issues, Helix has mattresses that can really resolve these common sleep problems. Plus, you try it for 120 nights risk-free. Rest easy with Happy with Helix Guaranteed. Head to HelixSleep.com/BigVox and save 20% off site-wide with free shipping in the U.S.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-555-1509. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-555-1509 or biglou.com.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
The second I see that Chick-fil-A text in the group chat, I'm throwing my shoes on and running out the door. Hey, I'm Layla.
And I'm Kaylin.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is
how it feels like an easygoing morning.
The chicken adds the most flavor. It's juicy and seasoned.
The biscuit is just very light and airy and fluffy, just like a cloud.
I also love to put jelly on mine so it's sweet and savory.
It's a good start to the day.
Mornings are a little bit brighter with the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit and Simply Orange juice. Available on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Boy, I like the Raycon Everyday Earbud Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day, radio shows, music, or calls. They're loaded with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, and an ergonomic fit that actually stays put. Their Everyday Earbud Classics are here to help you crush your new year goals. There's a site-wide sale this January at buyraycon.com/bigvox box for 20% off everything. We're back. Thank you for being with us today, America. It is, if you don't believe that there's forces out there that don't want to show on the things we have been battling. Again, I already told you, Greg, in no uncertain terms, he's not even apologizing. He is absolutely certain that it is the new Strange Encounters podcast. So Adler, let me hear you in there, buddy.
Two. Hey, check.
Yeah.
And that wasn't me making the sound with the headphones. That was actually Speedy. I'm sorry, buddy. You're doing a great job, though, buddy.
Yeah, you threw your headphones down and
You
ran
did.
in there.
What's going on?
I know you're hectic. Is everything
You're mad. You're ill.
Is everything okay in there? What
What you got?
What we run? Did you again?
Button on it. See, I thought I did that pretty gentle.
No, we can hear all that.
They're very.
It kept rolling in there, and it wasn't on air, but it was at background. I heard something else talking. I thought the dang computer had started in there with commercials again.
It wasn't that.
No.
Oh,
All right, I'm taking you down. I had you a little hot there.
Okay.
All right, why are you yelling, Speedy?
I don't
My
know.
goodness.
I don't know. I know. I feel like I'm in the game.
So you okay, buddy?
Yeah, bud. This is a team effort. We're just trying to make it work.
Your health is the most important thing.
Thank you, buddy. That's a workplace best friend right there.
How about this? We care about your health, Speedy.
Yes.
Yeah. We've had.
Rick, what you got
Rick,
on your head?
you have two headphones on. Do you have to do that? I don't think you have to do that.
Until we take phone calls or.
Now, let me tell you this. Let me just throw this out at you. Let me just throw this out at you. I have a slight, not major. I have just a hair of a delay doing it this way. But when I don't do this and I can't hear bed music, I can't hear us going to the break.
It bothers you.
Then I no longer feel the rhythm of the show.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got to feel the rhythm of the show. When we take calls, I'll need this to hear them, right?
Yep. Anything coming through anything coming through the board
Yeah.
besides our talking, you're going to have that.
And something about that thick hair makes it even better.
Unless we connect to the Wi-Fi and we loop it back.
Yeah, your hair looks phenomenal, even though you're wearing two headsets.
When you have hair this good, nothing can mess it
It's
up.
like Superman curl going. It looks incredible.
By the way, I would like to ask y'all about that because a lot of people are commenting on it. I don't know where this Superman curl came from. It's like as I've gotten older.
Yeah, you never were.
My
Superman.
hair is starting to get like a little bit of a wave to it.
It's phenomenal.
And I don't know why. But, of course, everybody at Camp House saw my full Superman presentation yesterday.
That was nice.
I have a pair of Superman blue briefs. and I came out with nothing but those on with the curl.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, here I am, because that's Mighty Mouse. But
you look like a professional wrestler from the 70s.
Yes, I did. And
They
everybody
all wore them tight pants.
And everybody loved it.
That's fantastic.
And, so anyway, I don't know where this little wave in the hair has come from.
I don't either.
I had my hair cut recently, just a gentleman's cut. And
Plus, with the glasses, it's like this is the Clark Kent show.
And the person cutting my hair even said, even in the back, she was like, you realize you're getting like a wave in your hair right now? And I'm like, I don't know where this came from. I tell you, just when you thought it couldn't get any better.
Yeah. Wow.
It gets better.
Greg, if you hate my hair, I'm afraid it's only getting worse.
Yeah, I know. I don't hate it.
You do too.
No,
just be
I
honest
said it
about
looked funny in them two headphones.
Right. It's in there. So everybody's saying, who are y'all interviewing today? We're interviewing each other.
Yeah.
Do y'all realize at one time, one plan to get on the air was me to be on a microphone, and the guys just become callers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
we would have done it.
And then, if I need your update in Speedy's world, all right, let me go to Speedy. Speedy, hey, Rick, I love the show, man. Thanks. Little shout out to my wife, Terry. Okay, Speedy, how was your day? Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. But I think this will work.
Yeah.
And so we will work through the day. I don't even know what to say about dealing with Kate yesterday. You know what I kept getting, but this was always what happened to me when I was, aspiring, loving radio, and I would try to go on location and see the DJ, and rarely with Gary Lee Love being the exception.
Yeah.
Rarely did you go and see a person on the air and go, Well, that's exactly what I thought they would look like.
Yeah.
And did you?
Right.
Were y'all shocked at the number of people who were going? That is not what I thought Gerald Case looked like.
A lot of them.
Really?
So I wonder. A lot of you said that, but you never really clarified how you thought he would look. I'd like to know that.
Yeah, Hobie. I was talking to Hobie yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, that's not what Gerald I thought he looked
Well,
like."
he's added that mustache.
The mustache has done something to his look a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a thick one.
It's a thicker.
Boy, is it.
Yeah. And so I don't know. I don't know what y'all thought he looked like.
Y'all, the right there, the mustache is
it's out of control is what it is.
Yeah.
And he loves that mustache.
He does.
I mean, he loves it. And so Gary cooked us an incredible meal last night.
Thank you,
I ate
Gary.
too much.
So if you were following Speedy, and then Speedy was trying to help us to be able to share some of it too, Speedy did a great job of documenting that. And we have about a 5-minute recap for those of you on YouTube to see, and for those of you that are listening to hear how yesterday went. And let me tell you, he saw Greg, and he went after him. You had to deal with him all day.
Oh, yeah. We rode together.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great. We had a ball. We had fun.
Yeah, and his thing, I don't know what it is. He's been doing it for years. Anything about Camp House or the setup or the hunt and all that he likes, all he says is, "That Rick Burgess."
Yeah.
That doggone Rick Burgess. You know what I mean? And that's his way of saying, I like what's happening right now. I like the setup of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he goes, I knew back here, I knew which one of these rooms was Rick's room. And let me get in there and take a look. I tell you what, that Rick Burgess.
Yeah.
You know, and he just would do that. Because, I've now taken Dad's room at Camp House.
Yeah.
It's, because, I'm primary.
Oh, okay.
And,
oh, my
so,
God.
I know what it was.
Right. And, so we had a great day, and we will recap that. And so we'll update you on that. Span is going to be with us. I also heard from Adler. He's already clarified. Wednesday Bible study is back today, and if we don't get this fixed, can we be live on YouTube today, or we just have to archive only?
No, yeah, we can be live on YouTube. Yep.
Will I be like this?
We could probably do something better.
Right.
Didn't you say you could talk to YouTube from in there? You just run a mic to there?
Yeah.
You think that'd be it?
Can he wear those headphones?
Yes. Hopefully Tom will
wears both of them again.
get it repaired before
Right.
then.
That's who we need to check on.
Right.
It's him.
Yeah.
I woke him up, and boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also a guest on something today, Speedy, and I didn't run it through you like I should.
Oh, man.
And I'm not quite sure what I'm doing.
That's nice.
I have an interview today. Well, it was just it was somebody out here in the hall, and they're very nice, very kind, and I'm not even sure what I'm being interviewed about.
Oh.
So I apologize that I went around you. That's dumb when I do that.
Well, that's okay.
All right, we'll be right back.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Hey, you want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad has already happened. That's why we like Simply Safe. At simplysafe.com/bigvox, it isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe uses AI-powered cameras outside your home to stop real threats and instantly alert live agents. Those agents then take action while the intruder is still outside. They talk to them through the camera and let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and you to handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. They're protecting over 5 million Americans and have been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report for 5 years in a row. Go to simplysafe.com/bigvox and get 50% off any new system. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox. So there's many reasons Sherry and I are looking forward to our Oceania cruise in September with you. A major one is to visit areas like Izmir, Turkey, which has links to the Apostle John and fascinating ancient sites. This part of the world is rich in history and religious intersections. I invite you to come travel with us in September as we cruise the southern Mediterranean with stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia. Find info and a link and book at Oceania Cruise carnicruises.com/bigvox. The new year is a great time to reset and purge old things like worn out sheets and tired, uncomfortable pillows. Check out all the products at mypillow.com/bigvox. All their pillows are on sale right now, so are the towels and the sheets. And the MyPillow is made with the patented adjustable feel, so it adjusts to your exact individual needs regardless of your sleep position. This helps keep your neck aligned. Also, it holds it in shape all night long, so you get the best sleep. Go to mypillow.com/bigvox and enjoy the savings now. Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Now, I really like Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day for shows like ours, music, or even calls. Raycon is ringing in the new year with a sale, so you want to go grab them while you can. Their Everyday Earbuds Classics are loaded with upgrades. Active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair two devices at once, an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing, and the quick charge is great. You can get 90 minutes of playtime in 10 minutes. Plus, over 3 million customers love Raycons, and they come with a happiness guarantee. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are here to help you crush your New Year goals. Raycon audio products are having a site-wide sale this January. So go to buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. That's buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection, and the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX. Or find the link at rickburgessshow.com. What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain, it helps reduce and in many cases eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to rickburgessshow.com for more info. Let me tell you something. The situations we have found ourselves in. So, and I think a lot of you, if you followed this and you've been with us back in the Rick and Bubba years, and now here, you realize that as far as location shows are concerned, and we're doing one, but we never left the studio. And so we're literally working through technology on a live show, making changes as we go. Super Tom, the engineer's working too for us to restore back to the norm. But we just thought of another idea. I'm having to wear 2 different sets of headphones,
which is sharp,
which looks fantastic.
Yeah,
it almost
like a helmet.
It does, and it almost looks like I have a head injury.
It does,
you know it. And everybody's thinking,
like, look at that.
Look at him push through.
Yeah.
And
like some high-tech medical.
Yeah. And so now,
high functioning.
Thank you, buddy. And
Okay,
now,
sorry.
now the Speedy's, look at his mind. Look at it work over there. He's trying to come up with a way for me to go back down to one.
Oh, I really.
You're going to lose this right
Can
here.
we please?
What am I
keep him
losing?
in the
Just
two?
this.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that's there it
Go
goes.
ahead. Yank
So
it right
now
out
I'm
of
just down. Okay. All right.
And there, connecting
Okay.
that to that.
Okay. And now I'm back, and I'm
Speedy's
just
breathing real hard.
Am I?
Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah, guys, I'm fine. I'm just like y'all.
We're
I don't know
worried
why y'all
about
keep
you, though.
asking me.
Well, because you feel like all this is on you.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Not that it's your fault. That,
Right.
it's, that it's your. You have to. You have
claims
to
he
make this
did.
happen. We're all
So
working
that's
together,
gonna
buddy.
go-
We're all here.
And Handyman Rick, that's nice of you to let Speedy do it instead
you.
of just fixing
Well,
it.
what I'm doing is I just keep wandering around the studio shouting "Phantom Power" every now and then.
Yes, that helps.
See if that.
Okay.
Now take your goofy headphones off.
The extra one, the big one. Yeah.
There
Oh,
we go. Now bring it now run through the board and see, like, play the bed and see if you hear it from
Okay.
both ears.
All right,
Can
hang
you
on.
hear that, Rick?
Yeah, I hear great right now. Yeah, I hear it.
You good?
I hear it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
let me-
great.
let me
Down
see-
to one headphone.
Let me see if I hear the bed. Oh yeah.
Now you mess that mop
no.
up.
Doggone it.
So we're good now?
Yeah, I'm good.
So you're okay. All right.
Y'all hang on a minute. Let me finish
I know you want to run them probably hotter, but that's all we got.
No, that's actually
We're
fine.
good?
That's what it
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
y'all.
it's good.
All right.
I'm okay.
All right.
So now I'm back to this being the volume of my headphones.
Correct.
right?
Yep. And bring that all the way,
It's
and
fine.
then your mic and your headphones. That's all you got because we don't have a return.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, and just for my reference, the on-air light doesn't work. So when I'm like, why? Anyways,
Yeah.
I was looking for that to turn Rick on for YouTube,
Right.
and so he's talking away. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, because there's a light in here that tells you that we're on the air. Now it's usually disregarded, but
It's kind of a waste of space
Yeah.
on the wall.
right.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even know why we have it, but it's triggered by the actual studio mics being turned on. Like there, it's on now, isn't it, Adley?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
So Rick,
that's
you
back
got to
off.
stay on top of that.
You want me to
Do that for me.
You want me to
No,
do that
no,
too?
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Okay.
I would like to tell all of my my friends that I cannot reply to because it's probably over 20.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've had some technical issues,
got it.
and no, we're not on location, even though we sound we are.
We do.
Say we are,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I hate I can't respond.
Coach DeBoer's not on today. You know, we're not interviewing coaches at the tournament like we normally do.
Couple-
when we
couple-
sound like this.
Yeah, a couple of things I'd like to tell all the people who personally have my cell phone because I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're off the air
I don't
and
either.
we're working on it. Thank you for sending me pictures of myself with the two headphones on.
Right.
I hope y'all are enjoying that.
Yeah.
Had one that underneath it says battle tested.
Uh-huh.
And then also the other thing is I can't make the decision on what you need to do about Man Church and the conference this weekend.
Yeah.
That it's and I don't know any more than James Spann knows.
Well, look,
He
strange
probably knows a little more.
Strange Encounters is not going to stop the Man Church Conference.
That's right.
All right.
Right.
So it's going to go on.
Okay.
We got to have
Yeah,
it go on.
right.
It's going to be
Right.
done and gone,
Well,
and before it all comes in, and
in
It's
the
just
latest European
whoever can make it, come on.
Yeah, in the latest European model that Spann loves and thinks is the most reliable, showing even a more northern shift than even yesterday. So that's even better for Birmingham.
That's great.
And for some of you out there as well. So anyway, we've already said all that's on. Spam will give us the latest coming up next hour, and we will also recap the hunt yesterday. So when we asked everybody what they thought Gerald Cates looked like, it's interesting some of the texts that we're getting, and now they're saying that they thought he would be skinny and wiry.
Really?
That's what they thought?
Well, he has that great tenor voice.
He does.
Yeah, he does that.
He does. And by the way, as predicted, he did make Greg sing "Turkey and Hay, Turkey and Straw."
I just got it over with.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
went
yeah,
with it. I went with it.
So, and then there's others saying that he looks a little bit. He's got a little Bluto look to him.
Bluto from Popeye.
Yeah.
That's
A
the
little bit
stash.
of
I'm
that.
telling you, went to the stash.
Someone who said I thought he was black.
Oh,
Okay.
His name's not Calvin.
Yeah, Speedy, you know how that feels.
Oh, Gerald, yeah.
Yeah, Gerald too. You
Okay.
know,
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah. Greg, you and I played football with Gerald Wayne McGrath.
We did.
And black man.
Yes, he was.
And great running
There
back.
he is.
Not a bad outside linebacker.
Good player.
Yeah, so every now and then we play on both sides of the ball.
Sure.
Which was a rarity under Coach
Oh,
Bill
yeah.
Burgess. So anyway, a lot of people are asking, what coaches we're interviewing today. We're not at the Pro-Am. We are weirdly sitting in our own studio, broadcasting on location.
Right. Now, do y'all hear like a tiny little faint like whistle? Like
it ain't gonna be perfect.
We've got a pot of tea that we need to get off the stove. Like
we had, it's a little bit. We had a little sound earlier.
I'll tell you, I know what that is. That is the external. That's the cable we're using in his channel.
Okay.
Sometimes it'll have just a little bit of buzz, and I think it's touching a power source underneath us.
Oh, there you go.
I have to find it.
By the way, Greg and I heard something. Greg and I heard something.
And the fact nobody else could hear it, I was like,
I don't know what it was.
I think y'all were the only two who had headphones on.
Well, one time
it was crazy.
At one time, it sounded like one of those things that clowns use, like a ziz, like a ziz wheel.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Just like it. and somebody else saying, which I do agree with this. If we ever wonder what Beaumont looked like, Gerald Cates does look like Beaumont.
Wait.
Well, he does with that crew cut and everything. Plays with real rough.
No, he does play rough.
Yeah, and the time that he hurt a man playing Stickum. Yeah,
he's got several stories like that.
Yeah, he's accidentally hurt a lot of people.
He's just playing, but he plays too rough.
He's a strong man.
He is a country strong individual.
Woo, man.
Did everybody spend the night?
Nobody did.
Nobody spent.
No, we just got home late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Rick, you were talking about showing up in your underwear, and then I saw Greg on the, getting his gear together on the bed. I mistook that.
Yeah,
for
he
a
needed some
party.
socks.
Okay,
he needed some socks.
Yeah, we didn't. Greg didn't have his socks. That was us coming out of what we all wore to work, and then let's get our hunting stuff on to go out.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
And really good news, at least where we live, and where the camp house is located. Like we all dressed, which was supposed to be at one time a high of 41, then it went to a high of 46. And then it actually turned out to be like 51, 52 while we were sitting out there. And how about this? I got a little hot.
I did after walking in.
Yeah.
And the shooting house, it's almost like somebody was preheating it, a little sun shining on it. So when I got and the doors were closed, I got in there. It was warm.
Yeah, of course, when I got to mine, of course, I'd had to deal with the fact that, and I talked to Sherry about it, she left the windows open.
Well, it's cold in there.
Well, I hear a clipping.
Do you hear a clipping?
Guys, we're going to have
I don't hear a
sounds.
clipping.
It's like somebody's
Oh,
tapping
it's
a
you.
pen.
It's you.
You mean that?
I really didn't know
we
what that
can hear
was.
Yeah, okay. I said it's like somebody's clicking a pen. That's because somebody's clicking a pen.
What are you
pretty much
doing?
Y'all can hear
Are
that.
you
Yes,
bored?
we can hear
clicking a
that.
pen?
Why
Yes,
are you
Rick,
clicking
yes.
a pen?
Put the other headphones back on.
Because I'm keeping the rhythm of life. But
So you're a pen clicker.
He's a
I
pen
didn't know
clicker.
that.
Oh,
I'm a pen
hey,
clicker.
I'm a giant pen clicker.
I didn't
Love
know
to
that.
click a pen.
Give him one that don't click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that Gerald's one of those. He has that too. He has to, you ever seen him? Like Greg, you talking about how he loves to rock in a rocking chair?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable.
The first thing he said when he saw the porch of Camp House is, "Ooh, no rocking chairs."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, but we
He loves to
have
rock.
some over there at the farmhouse. if
That
you
and
want.
build fires.
I think that's called attention deficit hyperactivity disorder
possible.
It is.
that like kids have.
Yeah, yes,
Y'all-
but remember, I was a child of the 70s and 80s, and what everybody said was pay attention or get another paddling.
Yes.
And I'm not
okay.
saying that's the best therapy, but I'm just
No.
saying that we didn't know we had those things, so we just worked through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now we just put all the kids on a meth derivative. So
Right.
there you go.
I don't know what these headphones do to us because I know we're not on location, but it gives us the feeling that we are.
Yep.
And the audience is saying, please don't change anything.
And especially me sitting in a different seat.
I know. And I know, look, in the break, I'm going to get you over here by
This is
Daddy.
starting to grow on me. Can I move to here permanently?
Let me tell you,
It's starting to grow on me a little bit.
when
I like it.
Sitting here in the one seat, I thought, well, there's no way that my console could be any more crowded. I'm incorrect.
Oh, you were wrong.
incorrect.
As a matter of fact, I know I'm supposed to do a commercial. I have no idea where they are.
Oh, yeah, you do. We do need to do that
but we'll
next break.
But we'll find those and come back.
Baby brother's going to get it.
Yeah, I know where they are. I just don't know how. There's so many things on it now. So anyway, so this is going to be a wild ride. So do we go ahead and get into what happened to Kate's later, or do we do that after we've shown the recap? I think probably after the recap.
Okay.
Because what happened to him last night is unbelievable. We'll be right back.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. Trust and Will is not a law firm. It does not provide legal advice, and the online forms it provides are not a substitute for the advice or services of an attorney. Visit trustandwill.com for details.
Trust and Will.
My dad and I were always close, but some things we just didn't talk about, like his will. After he was gone, we found out he didn't have one, and it created a lot of stress during a time of grief.
Creating a will can be hard to think about, but avoiding it can lead to greater difficulty for the people you love. That's why Trust and Will makes estate planning simple. Create a will online in as little as 30 minutes.
Now, I have a will in place to make sure my loved ones are protected. With Trust and Will, it was easy and affordable. And I got peace of mind knowing my wishes are clear.
Trust and Will.
Get 20% off when you visit trustandwill.com/plan. That's trustandwill.com/plan to get 20% off. trustandwill.com/PLAN.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit goodrx.com to save today.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
Hey, you want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad has already happened. That's why we like Simply Safe. At simplysafe.com/bigvox, it isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe uses AI-powered cameras outside your home to stop real threats and instantly alert live agents. Those agents then take action while the intruder is still outside. They talk to them through the camera and let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and you to handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. They're protecting over 5 million Americans and have been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report for 5 years in a row. Go to simplysafe.com/bigvox and get 50% off any new system. That's simplysafe.com/BigVox. All right, we're back. Thanks for being with us today, America. Yeah, we don't think Wednesday Bible study will be affected by this really at all. So that will go on as we continue our study of the book of Ephesians today. So I do want you to know also that if you are, like a lot of people right now, you're concerned about your safety. I mean, it seems like every time. Look, I've just had to turn the news off. I mean, all you do now is if you sit here scrolling and looking at everybody out there trying to do clickbait and all this, you just are like, it is doomsday. However, it still is wise to have a secure home or business, and there's nobody better than simplysafe.com/BigVox. So if you go there now, we're going to get you 50% off. And what they're doing with the AI technology, there's a lot of things to be concerned about involving AI, but there's also a lot of great things that it can do, if it's harnessed properly. And one of those is it can change security camera world, and make it even better because these AI cameras can pick up intruders before they ever break in. And so then it alerts a live monitor who then interacts with the intruder, letting them know that law enforcement is on the way. So it's great to respond after something's already happened, but what's even better? To keep it from happening in the first place. So get yours right now by going to simplysafe.com/BigVox or rickburgessshow.com under the sponsors. There is no safe like simplysafe.com/BigVox safe. So if you're just joining us, we came to the Big Face Studios today. We started the Are You Ready music. We went to engage our microphones, and none of them worked. So that led, and some of you are greatly confused by this, which there's only so much we can do. We started playing best of moments from former shows. In the beginning, it was just chaos. And then there was a lot of audio playing on top of audio. So the first hour today is madness. But that was us scrambling, trying to make something happen with Super Tom, the engineer, Speedy, Adler, Greg, me kind of just wandering around, trying not to get in the way. And so we finally came to the conclusion that the microphones were not going to work. We may try something else still during the show today to bring those back. So Speedy grabbed our own location setup, and we have got ourselves on the air with the same equipment we would use if we were on location and not in the studio. So there you go.
And speaking of on location, I was looking around at Camp House yesterday of what the setup would be.
We'd have to do it.
And I really, to be honest with you, the way we could set it up, not only could we be live at Camp House, Gary has agreed to come make us breakfast. He'll be over there making breakfast in the background while we're on.
Hey.
And I just love the idea. I don't think we need to have pressure. It would be great by the end of deer season where we live, but just at some point, when it's still cold and we're still in that vibe, we need to get down there and do that.
Hey, let me tell you, if it's and the thing, Gary even does the same thing that we ask, and I'm thankful, Speedy, for this. But Gary, last night at dinner, you see the setup right there. Counting Gary, it's a total of 5 people. Gary cooks enough food for there to have been 12 people.
Mm-hmm. And it was really good.
Give me your pen.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear.
What that makes me do, have to feel like I have to eat more. I feel bad. Overdo it.
Well, me too. And hey, you gonna take some of this home? And I'm like, okay. So now I'm driving with a crock pot.
Yeah, that's not easy.
No, it's not. And
still warm.
Right. So it's it was a lot of food. And then when you go home, and usually, Camp House is a world where you live a little bit differently than you would live at home, trying to do better. You don't try to do better. Everything you eat is high in calories because you need those because of the cold.
Here's you something to fidget with.
Okay, thanks. And so anyway, it was, when I came home and Sherry was like, every woman out there is always like, I'm doing this. They always think. And she goes, oh, I said, well, Gary thought you might want some of this. Okay, that's great. Well, that's so nice. Well, what is it? Homemade biscuits, sawmill gravy with country fried cubed deer in a crock pot, like a big soup. And we just put it over these homemade biscuits and go.
And them taters.
God, it was so good.
And taters and
corn.
And skillet corn.
Oh yeah, skillet.
Who don't
corn.
like skillet corn?
Yeah, skillet corn.
Hey, it was delicious.
It was
Gary.
absolutely.
So you brought it in again today, so we can heat it up.
No, I got this at home.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, really?
That's different.
I thought
in the
about
car overnight.
Yeah, I thought about bringing it in, but then I just didn't want to.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, wouldn't fool with it. Let's just call it.
Yeah, I just didn't want. If it was not in the crock pot, y'all have it.
I know.
Yeah,
I get it.
but I couldn't.
You were done traveling with the crock pot.
You were.
Just basically. I'm not traveling anymore with the crock pot.
I'll just be honest. I don't like traveling with the crock pot when there's nothing in it. Now you put something in it that you don't need to slosh out. Then it's really bad.
Yeah.
Now I will say it helps it when you have those that have the clamps on it.
Yes.
That you can clamp.
Oh,
it
really?
shut.
They have
You
some
better
that
have the clamps.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a game changer.
That way it doesn't slide around.
there's clamps on the crock pot.
Yeah.
You're just driving around with a loose potted crock pot in your car?
Some of them. It's an old school crock pot.
I've noticed that
It's Camp House crock
It's
pot.
risky.
Some of them have the clip that hold, and then some it's like a big rubber cable rubber thing. You make a figure 8 with it.
Yeah.
But the one the snap-ons, them are the best.
Yeah.
I've noticed that you and crock pots, you've got a problem.
They're not an easy thing to deal with. I like the crock pot to stay where it is. I like it.
It's not made for travel.
It's not.
I like to use it. I like to clean it out. I like to set it back where it was.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
And I was.
I don't
kinda-
like taking it on the road.
No.
Do you ever put them bags in it so the cleanup's easy?
What are you even talking
It's like
about?
a liner that you drop in there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. A liner.
And then when you're done, you just throw the liner away because that crock pot cleaning after you've had cheese dip in it,
yes,
it's kind of
Greg,
hard.
Yes.
Can I just tell you this? I didn't know that existed.
Oh yeah.
But that sounds like me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Here it
Done,
is right
you,
there.
You just pick it up like a trash bag, and chunk it.
Yeah.
Now, I admit, in my mind, it don't look right, and in my mind, the food's not as good with it, which that's not true. But that's just the way it looks to me.
Let me ask Adler, where's RFK Jr. on this? Is there some microplastic?
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably eating a lot of plastic, but hey, the cleanup's easy.
Okay. Well, wow.
Hey.
So who are you?
I didn't know Greg was a crock pot expert. By the
You
way.
didn't know
He's
that?
talking about different models.
Hey, during the holidays, I deal with crock pots a lot.
Really?
Can I tell you what? Greg just went on a crock pot tirade.
Oh,
He
Lisa,
did.
pull a crock pot out.
I didn't know. I'm with you, Adler. I didn't know how much you knew about crock pots.
I bet we have 4.
Are you a low guy or a medium guy?
A medium.
Or high? What? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, speaking of
a lot of times I go high to get started, and then I back it off.
Oh, that's a good technique. Again with the tips.
Again, guys, I'm sorry. I know all about crock pots.
we
There
need to
it is.
table RFK Jr. because he flipped the food table.
I did.
And meat
Pyramid.
meat's back in. Yeah, the pyramid. Meat is back.
Oh, yes.
Meat should have never left.
No.
All right.
No, meat. Yeah.
Yeah. Top of the hour. James Spann, the latest on the storm next.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340. 40.
You want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad already happened. Simply Safe isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. Get 50% off any new system this month only at simplysafe.com/bigvox. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox. Imagine visiting destinations in Turkey that are cornerstones of the Christian faith. Come travel with Sherry and me in September. You'll experience all of this and more as we enjoy time together cruising the southern Mediterranean on the all-new Oceana Allura ship. With stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia, this is one bucket list itinerary. We'd love to have you part of this special trip. You can find out more by going to oceanacruises.com/bigvox or go to rickburgess.show.com. Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Now, I really like Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day for shows like ours, music, or even calls. Raycon is ringing in the new year with a sale, so you want to go grab them while you can. Their Everyday Earbuds Classics are loaded with upgrades. Active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair two devices at once, an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing, and the quick charge is great. You can get 90 minutes of playtime in 10 minutes. Plus, over 3 million customers love Raycons, and they come with a happiness guarantee. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are here to help you crush your New Year goals. Raycon audio products are having a site-wide sale this January. So go to buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. That's buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection, and the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX. Or find the link at rickburgess.show.com. What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain, it helps reduce and in many cases eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at relieffactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to rickburgess.show.com for more info. Hey, you want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad has already happened. That's why we like Simply Safe. At simplysafe.com/bigvox. It isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe uses AI-powered cameras outside your home to stop real threats and instantly alert live agents. Those agents then take action while the intruder is still outside. They talk to them through the camera and let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and you to handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. They're protecting over 5 million Americans and have been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report for 5 years in a row. Go to simplysafe.com/bigvox and get 50% off any new system. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox. Yeah, and need a little more of that, don't we? So here we go. A brand new hour. Thank you for being with us. It has not been without a battle today to get on the air, and we are. Speedy, Greg, and Adler all here. We thank you for being with us as the show moves on. How about this? You can't stop us. I mean, we're going to get on there. And today we have, again, and we may attempt to, try to reboot the board again before the show is over. But a lot of you have been standing by and you've been thinking to yourself, how am I involved in this winter storm? How will it affect me? And,
What's up with the weather? Mm-hmm. Here with the latest, here is meteorologist James Spann.
James, welcome back to the show, buddy.
You guys have had a bad day. I feel for you guys.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like a good day.
Well, you're in the middle of wintry weather. I mean, we can't ask you to feel bad for us. I mean, look what you're in right now. You're dealing with Southerners in winter. Is there anything, more daunting? And I want you to know that all of you that have asked me to ask Spann, he's here right now. Okay, just listen. He's sitting right there. I don't have a Spann hotline. I try not to abuse the fact that Spann has made himself available to us. But especially if I know that I can just simply follow him on social media, I can use his app. I do all those things. And so, Spann, why don't you get us the latest? Because I know the European model has shown a little change in the last 24 hours, and you told us that could happen, and it may change again. But where we are right now, and then I'll ask you for an SPF for our particular audience. But go ahead.
You got to love a good European model. That's all I can say. So first off, this is going to affect a lot of people across the southern U.S. This is a very far-reaching winter storm. We've got winter storm watches up this morning all the way from north and west Texas through basically all of Oklahoma, all of Arkansas, and then into western and middle Tennessee and northern parts of Mississippi and Alabama. And throughout that holds, and by the way, they will be extending that watch over to the Carolinas because ultimately it's going to affect them as well. And within that zone where these winter storm watches are currently in effect, it's a messy mix. For some, it's going to be snow. For some, it's going to be freezing rain. And the one thing I've learned is that a lot of people don't understand the difference between sleet and freezing rain. Freezing rain, you walk outside, you get wet. It's raining. However, the temperatures are colder than 32, which means exposed objects like bridges, trees, that they can gather ice. We'll have ice accumulation. And a long duration of freezing rain is called an ice storm. Sleet, that's little ice pellets. They just bounce off the ground. That's typically no big deal. So this thing will be starting in Oklahoma and Texas the next 48 hours, then moving eastward. And for the southeast United States, the news is much, much better for those that live along Interstate 20. That would be Jackson, Meridian, Mississippi, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Alabama, and really Atlanta, Georgia. There's a chance that those cities could get away with just rain. As you have noted, the best model in the house has shifted the surface low northward. And with that shift northward comes warmer air and lesser chance of ice. The greatest chance of ice in the southeastern states would be the northern quarter of Alabama, the northern quarter of Mississippi, northern quarter of Georgia, and up into Tennessee. And this will begin for those places early Saturday morning or late Friday night and continue through the weekend. So again, just be aware that for some it will be freezing rain and ice. For others it will be snow. The better chance of snow in the deeper, colder air, most likely northern Tennessee, northern Arkansas, and Kentucky, southern Missouri. As you go really below Interstate 40, it's going to be more of an icing problem. So again, that's the bottom line, Rick. And again, the trend is much better for, again, the Interstate 20 folks in points south. In fact, we might see some thunderstorms in the Gulf Coast on Sunday, maybe even some strong storms. But the better chance of icing, the northern quarter of Mississippi, Alabama, up into Tennessee.
So that kind of answers the personal, because, you know, we have a man church conference in Birmingham coming up on this weekend. You were kind enough to go and speak in the one in Starkville. Was it last year? They all run together now on me, but I know that you spoke at one either last year or the year before. And so we have Starkville next weekend, and we won't even get into that right now. But as far as Birmingham, you know this span because you were there. It's Friday night, and then we're done by noon on Saturday. Right now, based on your latest forecast, we see no reason that conference is impacted. Now, people are coming from 10 different states. We can't, get involved in everybody's personal travel, either there or really what could be an issue for you according to where you live, how to get back home. But as far as where the conference is taking place, this is good news, right?
Yeah, we feel much better about it than 24 hours ago. 24 hours ago, it looked like it could be an icy mess for Birmingham, where this conference is being held, that would begin on Saturday morning. But again, the confidence is relatively high with that northward shift, and it sure looks like for the Birmingham Metro, this could be just a cold rain Saturday. In fact, some of the guidance is suggesting with a warmer nose of air coming in Sunday, temperatures could get up in the 50s on Sunday, so just rain. So, yeah, much better, and I just don't see any need to make any changes at this point. But like you say, Rick, if you're coming in from Oklahoma City or Little Rock or, Springfield, Missouri, Dallas-Fort Worth, that's a whole different situation, but it is what it is. But, again, I think for the destination – at the moment, it just looks like a cold rain. Now, understand, this, anything can change, and weird things happen with winter weather, and computer models do struggle with shallow, cold air, but the trend is our friend. I'll put it that way.
Okay, and this is the model you prefer.
Yes.
And please listen, because I don't want to get you on a rant, Span, because you know that you're not one that wants to rant. But I just wish that some of these irresponsible people would just stop, because it's as old as time, the story of the boy who cried wolf, and eventually people are going to start thinking that everybody is trying to scare them, and then when something like this, which does have some legitimate concern, if you're in the path of this, we don't want people to get to where they disregard when people of credibility like you come in and say, no, you really do need to pay attention to this. I've seen people putting out pictures, with monster teeth, and engulfing all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, end of time. And I don't know how these people sleep at night. I really don't.
Well, it's mainly about social media monetization, that they get the creator content funds tapped into that, and the more engagement you get, the more money you make. And what you do, you sell your soul for monetization, which is not a good ethical thing to do. But we've got to shoot straight. And one point, Rick, and understand, we have a limited skill set with dealing with winter storms here.
Of course.
And all along I've been saying I'm not going to give anybody an impact forecast until Thursday. No impact forecast until Thursday, because there's no skill this far in advance. Once you get within 60 hours of an event, the skill is pretty decent, and we can give you an impact forecast for specific places. And understand, this will be a high-impact event for parts of Arkansas and Tennessee, maybe the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama, Huntsville, the Shoals, Tupelo, Mississippi, places like that, where you could have enough ice to create major travel problems, maybe some power outages. But again, the trend is looking good for the southern two-thirds of Mississippi and Alabama, and a lot of questions about the Atlanta metro. And sometimes in Atlanta, you can have this wedge coming in from the northeast, and that could be an issue for Atlanta. It's a close call, and they could very well see some icing problems maybe by Saturday night and Sunday. So Atlanta, that's a different situation with this cold air damming, with cold air coming in from the northeast. So, but again, the trend is much better for Alabama. But again, parts of South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, it could be an icy mess where travel is impacted. And again, there could be enough ice for power outages. We don't want to downplay anybody in those zones. We're kind of focusing here on Rick's event in Birmingham, where the trend looks much better.
And I'm supposed to go over for an event in Meridian on Sunday night. I know they're making their decision today, but I heard you mention them. This looks like it's better for them too.
Yeah, Meridian looks good. That Interstate 20 stretch in Mississippi just looks wet at this point. And again, this particular model, and people get sick of us talking about the Euro and the GFS. It's our job. This would be like a doctor handing out X-rays to people and say, you go figure it out.
Right.
So many weather people have become model posters. It's our job to review all this and make a public forecast where the people don't have to worry about UK Met, GFS, European. They don't need to know about this stuff. We need to just shoot straight. But since the maps are out there and we're in this new game where the world sees all this stuff, just understand that the model that performs best under these circumstances in the cold season is the European. Because of data assimilation, it's much better, and grid resolution is much higher. So, again, just... And here's the other problem. A lot of people are showing these maps showing the 2 inches of ice. If we had 2 inches of ice, that'd be the ice storm of all time.
Right.
Those maps are showing just the liquid equivalent. That doesn't mean ice accumulation. Sure, we're going to see some spots in Tennessee, extreme North Alabama, North Mississippi that might see a 1/4 inch of ice. That's a big deal.
Sure.
1/10 of an inch of ice is a big deal. But these maps that are, people are claiming there's 2 inches of ice accumulation. They don't understand.
In the modern technology, all of you have access to James and people with integrity like him. Look, and he'll shoot you straight. I mean, like right now, the southern edge of this kind of weather is very difficult, and that's why he's holding off to give you impact till Thursday. If I know everybody wants everything now, but he's reliable and available to all of you. James, thanks for everything.
Thanks, guys. Good luck with that board.
Yeah, thanks, man. We'll be right back.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
You want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad already happened. Simply Safe isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. Get 50% off any new system this month only at simplysafe.com/bigvox. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox. Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Boy, I like the Raycon Everyday Earbud Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day, radio shows, music, or calls. They're loaded with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, and an ergonomic fit that actually stays put. Their Everyday Earbud Classics are here to help you crush your new year goals. There's a site-wide sale this January at buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything.
Trust & Will is an online estate planning service. Trust & Will is not a law firm. It does not provide legal advice, and the online forms it provides are not a substitute for the advice or services of an attorney. Visit trustandwill.com for details.
Trust and Will.
My dad and I were always close, but some things we just didn't talk about, like his will. After he was gone, we found out he didn't have one, and it created a lot of stress during a time of grief.
Creating a will can be hard to think about, but avoiding it can lead to greater difficulty for the people you love. That's why Trust and Will makes estate planning simple. Create a will online in as little as 30 minutes.
Now, I have a will in place to make sure my loved ones are protected. With Trust and Will, it was easy and affordable. And I got peace of mind knowing my wishes are clear.
Trust and Will.
Get 20% off when you visit trustandwill.com/plan. That's trustandwill.com/plan to get 20% off. trustandwill.com/PLAN.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit goodrx.com to save today.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify. My Lowe's Pro Rewards members go big during Lowe's Pro Savings Days. Get member volume discounts plus an extra 5% off eligible orders with a quote of $2,000 or more. Plus, buy more and save more with up to 25% off DWV pipes when you spend $250 or more. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 123. Exclusions, more terms, and restrictions apply. Can't be combined with any contract or special pricing. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit the Pro Desk or Lowe's.com/terms for more details. Subject to change.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/beat. That's ethos.com/beat.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Imagine visiting destinations in Turkey that are cornerstones of the Christian faith. Come travel with Sherry and me in September. You'll experience all of this and more as we enjoy time together cruising the southern Mediterranean on the all-new Oceania Allura ship. With stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia, this is one bucket list itinerary. We'd love to have you part of this special trip. You can find out more by going to oceanacruises.com/bigvox or go to rickburgesshow.com. Winter's the perfect time to invest in a new mattress, and you can do that very easily at helixsleep.com/bigvox. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort. So if you got back pain, night sweats, motion transfer issues, Helix has mattresses that can really resolve these common sleep problems. Plus, you try for 120 nights risk-free. Rest easy with Happy with Helix Guarantee. Head to helixsleep.com/bigvox and save 20% off site-wide with free shipping in the U.S. All right, so let's make it count. Get on the phone. There's the number, 888, the number 6, Big Vox. We tried a lot of things. We just had Span, come and join us. We did that. So now we're going to attempt some phone calls. Oh. We'll attempt phone calls too.
Watch it now.
So it should work fine, though. That part of the board really should be operating just fine. So fire us up. It is your turn. Nothing between you and us but airwaves and opportunity. So bring it on. BuyRaycon.com/BigVox. A lot of you are listening on these wonderful everyday earbuds, about half the price of the other audio brands. And right now we're going to get you an additional 20% off across the site. That means anything. If you already have the everyday earbuds, maybe there's something else that Raycon has you want. They've upgraded this at the end of last year, if you remember. Still there, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, all on the everyday earbud classic now. And I mean, you can pair two devices at once. So also 90 minutes of playtime on the quick charge, 32 hours of battery. So go right now to buyraycon.com/bigvox and get 20% off, or use our link at rickburgesshow.com right there under the sponsors. To the people we go, hello, you're on the Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. What's on your mind?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing this morning? I was wondering, this is Rick Burgess drive-through?
We already made that joke, but because we're all wearing headsets, is this the Rick Burgess drive-through?
You know what? His phone, that would have been great, and I would have asked to take your order and all that. I'm so sorry. Couldn't understand you. Thank you, Adler. Nice catch.
Would you like to?
My pleasure.
I wish I had young ears again. Rick Burgess Show, you're on. Go ahead.
No pun intended, but the guy that y'all had to dump yesterday that had a problem with his pants, in his defense, every one of you would have said the same thing if that actually happened.
Okay.
What is he talking about?
The guy that called yesterday said, my pants.
Oh, I see.
We had to dump the guy, yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, we did dump him. No pun intended. Yeah. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
James said he likes the European model.
All right. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I was just wondering what time y'all supposed to have DeVore on this morning. I'm really enjoying your Live from the Pro-Am coverage.
Thank you, man. Speedy's teeing off at 8:20.
Yes.
Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, Greg, did you stay up last night and catch 1,000-pound sisters, buddy? It was a doozy.
No, I will watch it later, though.
Oh, you and Mama didn't
I'll watch
it
it tonight.
Yeah, by the time you got home.
I got home late.
Yeah.
But no, I will be. I am updated to this latest episode.
Oh,
Greg,
really?
I don't know how I feel about that, Greg.
It's hilarious. He loves
It's
that.
hilarious.
Oh, he loves it.
It's quality.
Tammy's down to 180.
Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Good morning, Rick.
Hey, Larry, what's up, buddy?
It's kind of chilly down here in Georgia also, so you got to take care.
We will. Thank you. That's all Larry had today.
Wow.
Stay warm, Larry.
Thanks,
Stay
Larry.
warm,
Thank you,
Larry.
Larry.
Snuggle
Your
up
face is
to
cold since you shaved.
Snuggle up to Carolyn. Okay. Be easy now. Rick Burgess Show. Easy. Rick Burgess
Hey,
Show.
good morning, Rick and fellas.
Hey,
How y'all
buddy.
doing?
We're good. I hope
Hey,
you're okay.
Look, would Trump be considered like our first presidential pirate? He's taking over ships, taking over countries. He's just on an advance. He'd be like our first pirate for a president.
That's pretty funny. That's good. I guess he's the closest thing we've had. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, I was just calling to see if you guys have heard of the Birmingham Blue Dot.
No.
What is that?
Well,
do you have any?
Apparently.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, apparently it's like a Birmingham-based, like liberal group, and they've apparently been taking out a billboard on 280 over kind of by St. Vincent, UAB.
Yeah.
And so yesterday I'm driving home. I'm not really paying attention, but something caught my eye, and so I look up, and it's the meme. You guys said, this is going to be a meme of Trump doing the finger.
Yeah, we knew that. We knew that was coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I said, and I was just thinking, what in the world? So I look back up, and it's one of those that rotates through different images. But they put up that picture of him with the big words, his salute to the world.
Yeah, well, see, they don't understand.
Well, he walked into that one.
Well, there's a lot of people, though, that say, you know what, the way the world treats us, even though that's not what we should do, I'm just saying I don't think that really upsets a lot of his supporters.
Oh, no.
No, those with TDS, they're like,
Now, I will say this. If you are, a far left-wing radical and you're in Alabama, you would just be a dot.
That's true.
You don't have
be
a
a
lot
blue
of,
dot.
You don't have a lot of people drafting with you, but
Probably, though, the first time a sitting president has ever flipped anybody off, where you could see it.
Where you could see it. I'm sure it's not the only time it's ever happened.
Yeah.
But to do it so publicly, probably so.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
good for him.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back when we come back. The recap of yesterday. Gerald Cates goes hunting. And takes on Camp House. We'll recap it next.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection. And the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGBOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX. Or find the link at RickBurgessShow.com. It's a busy time of year, and sleep is so important. important. This is the perfect time to invest in a new mattress. You can do that really easy at helixsleep.com/bigvox. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort. Now, if you have back pain, night sweats, motion transfer issues, Helix has a mattress that can really help resolve these common sleep problems. And Helix is the most awarded mattress brand, tested and reviewed by experts at Forbes and Wired. Plus, they let you try your mattress for 120 nights risk-free. It's the Happy with Helix guarantee. They offer seamless returns and a limited lifetime warranty. Take the 2-minute Helix sleep quiz and get matched to the perfect mattress. These mattresses are major upgrades, and with Helix's customer-first experience, you'll find the one that you love. All you need to do is head to helixsleep.com/bigvox and save 20% off site-wide with free shipping here in the U.S. What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain, it helps reduce and in many cases eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at relieffactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to rickburgessshow.com for more info. Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Boy, I like the Raycon Everyday Earbud Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day, radio shows, music, or calls. They're loaded with upgrades, active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, and an ergonomic fit that actually stays put. Their Everyday Earbud Classics are here to help you crush your New Year goals. There's a site-wide sale this January at buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. The New Year's a great time to reset and purge old things like worn-out sheets and tired, uncomfortable pillows. Check out all the products at mypillow.com/bigvox. All of their pillows are on sale right now, so are the towels and the sheets. And the MyPillow is made with the patented adjustable feel, so it adjusts to your exact individual needs regardless of your sleep position. This helps keep your neck aligned. Also, it holds it in shape all night long, so you get the best sleep. Go to mypillow.com/bigvox and enjoy the savings now.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? SafeStep walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-956-1220 and save $1,600. SafeStep walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. SafeStep walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-956-1220 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-956-1220 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step Walk-in Tubs.
All right, we're back. Thanks for being with us, America. And as we work our way back, the number 888, the number 6 big Vox. We did unscreened phone calls. That seemed to work fine. So no issue there. So we'll do that again before the show is done today. So yesterday, Gerald Cates came by. Somebody said I was expecting to see, someone who was wiry and maybe came to do some roofing at your house, maybe paint it, only to discover country music star Aaron Tippin. Which was Greg?
Yeah.
You've kicked yours out or something.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
That crashing sound at the beginning of the segment, Greg, might have been a problem.
So Greg's mic's not working.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so there it went.
Oh boy.
So that I don't know if anything came out over here. Okay, there we go.
I heard a little crackle there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's say I didn't want to do that.
There you go,
Greg.
Greg. You're back. All right, so Greg is back. So yesterday,
I don't like his setup.
I know, buddy. We don't.
No, I'm talking about the extended part.
It's just, Greg. I mean, we literally had
I got an idea.
We had to build this from nothing.
I got an idea.
Speedy built this from nothing. So Gerald Cates comes in yesterday. He comes in wide open. If you missed that at the end of the show, catch it on yesterday's archive. Got a lot of comments. So he'd been telling Greg and I all season, when we go down there to a little camp house. And so we said, look, let's do an afternoon. Weekends are pretty much gone now. So let's go. Let's go down and have some lunch. Gary will cook dinner for us. Let's go out for a hunt. And we did. Speedy has put together a little 5-minute recap of everything that went on. We'll add that and tell you some more about it. Adler's got some stuff to talk about too. As he hunted with us, sort of.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that as well. But here's the recap. It's audio and video of yesterday's trip to the camp house with Gerald Cates. So here we go.
All right, folks. Here we are at camp house. We got the gang ready to go today. Gerald Cates, Gary, Greg, Speedy, about to go out for a little afternoon hunt. Gary, what are we having to eat tonight?
We having deer steaks, gravy and biscuits, cream potatoes, skillet corn.
Gerald, you ready to get out there today? I'm ready to go. Can't wait. What a day!
By the way, I gave Cates a camp house hat. He's already worn it before Greg wore his.
All right, Cage, you got your camp house hat on. Look at you.
I couldn't be more prouder. Camp house hat. Already got it on my head. They claim Greg hadn't even wore his one time, but I have. I love a good camp house hat. Couldn't be any happier to be with these fellas here today. Just the joy of the beauty of the good Lord's nature he's provided for us. Fired up and ready. Let's go.
All right, Greg, so you finally got your hat on.
That's right. I got it on when it's time. I mean business. Well, what do y'all want me to do?
Gary, thank you for being with us today, and I understand that you're cooking for us tonight.
Oh yeah.
We don't deserve you, Gary.
I'm not making any pies today.
Why?
It's too much trouble.
I said, you got a squirrel dog?
No, I used to have one, but I ain't got one now.
Well, I'm going to have to get William and bring mine down here.
Yeah, we'll hunt over.
I ain't nothing like some good squirrels.
Oh yeah.
You like them?
I like squirrel dumplings.
Greg loves squirrel meat.
I like brains.
Hey, you got somebody in that bag?
You talking about in this bag here?
Yeah.
I don't
you
know.
look
What
how
do you
big
think?
that thing is? I could get in there.
I might be smuggling somebody in.
Smuggling some turnout gear in there. It's going to be a fireman.
He got his boots on there.
That's right.
Hey, Rick, you got any socks?
Greg.
Go in there in the mud room. They're in there in the cubby hole.
I thought I had some socks.
Greg, in the cubby hole.
I got some in my truck. Here they are. I got some.
Hey, Rick, is that a heated vest?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Coach could see him in that.
Oh, I done told him. Coach could see him in that thing right there. So it'd be something said about that. Rick, you can't.
One of them haters got the battery.
Yes. What do you think Coach would say?
God almighty.
So, Greg, honestly, when are you going out to your St. there?
Greg, you got turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw, Gregory. Greg, get your style. Come on. Come on.
You going in there by the stairs?
We're going to do that here.
Going to the turkey, make him sing to it.
Yeah, so this
Got Greg coming over. One little thing we're going to try to do before we get going. Greg, come over here with me. Before we go hunting, we got to sing a little turkey in the straw.
Why are we doing that?
Well, before we go hunting, we got to. We got old Jay. Look behind us right here, Tommy boy.
Hey,
old Tommy boy. We're going to sing it one time, then we're going to get after it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Turkey in the head, turkey in the straw, Greggy. Turkey in the head, turkey in the straw, Greggy. Yo!
Turkey in the head.
There's
the other hunter.
There's Adler with Ezra, and he was hunting
And there's Rick's Mix.
There's Rick's Mix, a buck coming there tearing it up. There's Ruby.
Yeah, I went hunting too, guys.
Yes, you did. Oh, here's Gary.
Tell him. You go to the wrong house.
I hit the wrong road coming out. I didn't cut my light on. I hit the road and I walked all the way to houses up there.
He walked all the way to 42 from Creekwood.
And I said, this ain't right. So Gary had to come around, backtrack a little bit. I told him, I said, I'm going to have to be Hansel and Gretel, put out me some breadcrumbs.
I never seen nothing like it.
I ain't anybody.
I mean, did you get disoriented or what?
You know what? I was scared.
Was you?
I was running scared.
I wish I'd have been over.
Yeah, I do too.
You'd have been scared.
I showed.
The bad part is that meant that everybody was stranded, so we was all standing in the dark.
we're just standing
Well,
out there.
I got to saying about 5:30. I said, what in the world are they doing?
Well, the days
There's a lot of sounds out there. A lot of sounds.
The days have gotten longer too, in case you didn't notice that.
Yeah.
The days have gotten really long.
How about we were sitting out there and I was looking, I was like, it's still light as 5:30.
Y'all need to get in here and get some of this.
Hey!
Gary, let's go over it again. What we got?
Tell him, Gary.
We got cube steak, deer cube steak with gravy over homemade biscuits, cream potatoes, and skillet corn.
Gary, thank you, buddy.
Gary,
It may not be worth it.
I bet you it's going to be great.
Gary, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think you can go wrong right here with this from the looks of it, son. Speedy.
How about that?
That's a mountain, baby.
After a long walk, buddy, that's going to be good.
Yeah. So here's what we're doing. The guys do. Look, this is the beauty. Look at everybody helping. Look, Gates is helping. Gary's taking care of us. He wouldn't let him go. He did all the cooking. Look, Greg's over there. Greg's even cleaned up a little bit. And Lee can speak to that. You know, Greg don't do much of that. So, hey, thank y'all. This has been a great hunt. We did not see any shooters. We did see deer. For some reason, Gerald Cates decided to see if I guess he just wanted to see the whole property, maybe. But we'll update you on that. So thank you for being with us. Another tale from the Camp House. Here we go. We got it.
And which I well deserved.
You know what? I got you some slack too. If it's been raining.
There it is. So,
Nice.
So it was. We'll tell you more about the Cates story now. Adler, let's clarify. You hunted with us, sort of.
Yes, I hunted with children.
Yeah, you
remote.
A remote hunt.
You were hunting remotely.
Yes.
At another location because by the time you picked your kids up, you'd never got to Camp House till the sun went down.
Right.
So you took Ezra and Ruby out. How did they do?
Yeah, I did. In fact, I got a quick video here too to show you guys. Here we are getting ready. I'm getting them in their hunters outfits here. We got them in camo. Ezra's in his state camo. I've got my Camp House hat on.
Oh,
Ruby's got the Rick Burgess Show camouflage hoodie on.
Oh yeah.
And then I actually picked up some boots.
Well done.
I bought some boots so that you guys wouldn't make fun of me for wearing your children's boots
we
when
ain't doing that.
they were children. And
Sure.
so I clarified to my children why I got that. We got. I think I told Greg it was quiet for 10 seconds. It was quiet for 10 full seconds. When we go, I had to stop at the swing set. Ruby had to stop at and swing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to go out and hunt, and you had to stop and swing.
Yeah, we had to stop and swing for a second. We're walking out. My wife actually helped us get out there the first time, and so you can see we're making our way down the path there, and it's a pretty sweet setup, guys. I got chairs out there.
Yes.
I got a whole setup and everything, and we're walking out, and I don't know what it is about being in the woods, guys, but it triggers something.
Of course it does.
It does.
Do you know what I mean?
Just like a bookstore.
Yeah.
We get out there, and y'all, we have to go. This is not a short trail, and it's not an easy trail. It's very steep, and we're walking in the woods, and we get out to this little blind that I set up out there, and the first words out of my kid's mouth is, "I have to go potty."
Unbelievable.
Both of them.
Unbelievable.
It sent both of them.
So it even does that to children.
Yes, it does it to adult men. It does it to children. And y'all, I cannot stress how long of a hike we had back. So we went immediately back to the house, took care of that, and got back out there.
Oh, wow.
The number of snacks. Oh, here's the little
nice setup.
Yeah,
that is a nice setup.
Sweet little blind there.
Yeah, he's got a little ground blind
Y'all,
set up.
Ruby got in, and before I'm even in the tent, Ruby gets in the tent, pokes her head back out, and says, "Daddy, I have to go potty." I'm not joking at all. So we did that trip twice. So that was good.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and if we finally make it into the tent there, and it was just so fun. Oh, here's our trip back. All right, so now we're in.
Yeah.
And we finally got to the tent at 5:15, which is prime time. That's when you want to be out. That's when you want to be out there. And guys,
gosh, you had like 15, 20 minutes of daylight left.
Yes, yeah.
That's a long hunt.
Yeah, it was great. So here we are, just out in the woods.
Oh,
and,
look at that!
Had a good old time.
Right at dark.
Look at that buck.
Yeah. The kids were so funny. I told Greg, I think my goal was to get 10 seconds of silence.
And
I think I got 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I was like, wait, I think I hear a deer. Shh. And it was the feet going, the amount of snacks that I went through, and the crinkling of the bags alone would have kept every deer in the whole area out of this.
Yeah. The only deer you were ever going to see was one that was trying to end it.
Yes.
You know, I just had enough.
You're right. So we had a great time, though, guys. And that's a fun memory, and I actually had tons of audio. I recorded like an hour of video for you guys. My new phone, this is a new phone, it has this weird glitch where it won't record the audio at all. So I recorded like an hour, and I had they were being so loud. The coughing, Ezra coughed every 4 seconds. I had tons of audio of that, but I went through my videos. There was no audio there at all.
What?
And I was like, okay, so, that's just precious memories then.
You can look at it, though.
Yeah.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Build your team, build it sooner. Need your match on ZipRecruiter.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. All your roles, fill them sooner. Need your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Pro Savings Days are on at Lowe's. Get up to 35% off select major appliances. Plus, My Lowe's Pro Rewards members get an additional 5% off when you buy 5 or more select GE, Whirlpool, and Electrolux kitchen or laundry major appliances. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 123. Discount valid to My Lowe's Pro Rewards members only. Exclusions and other restrictions apply. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. See associate or Lowe's.com for details. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for details. Subject to change.
Trust & Will is an online estate planning service. Trust & Will is not a law firm. It does not provide legal advice, and the online forms it provides are not a substitute for the advice or services of an attorney. Visit trustandwill.com for details.
Trust and Will.
My dad and I were always close, but some things we just didn't talk about, like his will. After he was gone, we found out he didn't have one, and it created a lot of stress during a time of grief.
Creating a will can be hard to think about, but avoiding it can lead to greater difficulty for the people you love. That's why Trust and Will makes estate planning simple. Create a will online in as little as 30 minutes.
Now, I have a will in place to make sure my loved ones are protected. With Trust and Will, it was easy and affordable, and I got peace of mind knowing my wishes are clear.
Trust and Will.
Get 20% off when you visit trustandwill.com/plan. That's trustandwill.com/plan to get 20% off. trustandwill.com/PLAN.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/beat. That's ethos.com/beat.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? SafeStep walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-956-1220 and save $1,600. SafeStep walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. SafeStep walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-956-1220 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-956-1220 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. SafeStep walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain, it helps reduce and in many cases eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to RickBurgessShow.com for more info. Well, it's just a fact. They were a nice alternative. They didn't replace ice cream. Okay, so as we work our way back, I just saw the incredible video that Adler did get and document yesterday of his kids. The only problem is there's no audio on it, so all their precious comments and all their coughing. He was going to do a montage of how loud kids are.
Yeah.
And I remember those days. And everybody, every man, if they were honest, that likes to hunt. Every man, every single one of us, because it does buy you a little grace on wanting to hunt. If you can tell your wife and their mama, oh, by the way, I'm taking them with me.
Yeah,
it's a game changer, and
it's quiet house for them.
Here's a day for you. Every single one of us always try to take them too soon, because we're like, you know what? I think I can make this work. And I have been there. We all been there. And you're like, okay, they're having a good time with Dad, but we're not hunting.
No.
Okay,
no.
We're playing.
Yeah, we're playing in the woods.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
These are some good practice runs. So when it's for real, they'll be, they'll be ready for it.
Yeah, sure.
Ezra could not get the whisper down at all out there. We get back in the house at the end of the night. We're inside the house. He's whispering.
That is hilarious.
Well,
now he's doing the whisper you wanted out
delay
there.
reaction.
Yeah.
So,
I'm so sorry. The audio thing is we've had a few people have that issue too.
Yeah.
When you go to like your videos and you try to play them, I know that you can turn the audio on and off when you're watching the video back. The entire little speaker sound thing is totally grayed out. Like you can't turn it on and off. But to fix that, go to your camera settings on your phone and turn off spatial audio. That's when it tries to be fancy and record like 360-degree audio.
Yeah.
Just turn it to record sound on stereo, and that seems to fix the no audio being recorded problem on your
iPhone.
Oh,
okay.
If anybody else is having that problem.
Can we just tell Adler and I had a rant in the break. Can we just tell phone people, all of you out there with your sharp smartphones, we're all right. We just want it to work well.
Yes.
You don't have to if you're going to upgrade and you have a new whatever. What upgrade should mean, you made it better, not you made it different. Okay, different is not better. Okay, so it's not an upgrade; it's just different.
Right.
It ought to be called a different grade.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing lately is you take the phone, and when I get the new upgrade, it just makes everything function differently.
Yeah,
it doesn't make it function better. It just functions differently.
Yeah.
And now you think you're being sharp because now the search bar's down here, not up here.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm now it's like secondhand nature of me to go up here.
Exactly.
Oh, when you want to take a screenshot, now there's a different way to make it go to photo.
Yeah.
Well, I like the way
I was good with the way it was.
Yeah, you can make it a better way, but don't just make it a different way.
Right.
So
No, it's the same. You just do it different.
yeah, so the Gerald Cates incident you heard on the recap. So, this is on me a little bit because Gerald is just such an outdoorsman. He roams thousands of acres still of public land, and he's old school in every way. He's
a squirrel dog.
He's got a squirrel dog. He's a first responder. He had been to a camp house once or twice. Yeah. So the way that we all went out to hunt yesterday, where I was going to put everybody, I was out first. Speedy was out second. Greg was out third. And then Cates was going to drive to where he was a little piece. Gary didn't know. It was further than Gary would have allowed. But it was plenty distance away, and then walk in. Well, he said the problem was when he walked in, deer were already moving, and he was so concentrating on the fact that he had deer in the food plot or there at Rick's Mix that he started concentrating on that, trying to slip into the blind, into the shooting house. He said, I guess I didn't really look at my surroundings. In my mind, I think Gerald can't mess this up because it's just a walk in and a walk out. But, see, that's the way you see it if it's your place that you're at all the time. I've been there when people put me out, and I'm not as familiar with this as I thought. So the sun goes down.
Gerald, then it gets dark. That also changes.
Yeah, so it gets dark, and so I want y'all to know, I'm trying to make everybody see it. So if Gerald had gone back the way he came, he probably would have had a 5 to 10 minute walk. Okay?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, about that.
The way he went, he's now in about a 30-minute walk.
In the opposite direction.
Away from where we are, and then got to walk it back.
Can I say this, Rick? At the edge of the green field where you walk in, two roads intersect. So when he exited, he got on the wrong road going out. And so it sent him in the completely wrong direction because uphill because he didn't turn his headlamp on. He didn't need it because of the you could still kind of see, and so he thought he was on the right road the whole time.
Well, and he said the problem was what I said about the original, because he said like immediately I realized I was crossing a creek, and I said, well, I don't remember crossing a creek, but then he would justify it by saying, well, I was looking at that deer.
Yeah.
I
wasn't paying attention.
I might have gone across this creek. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
And he said I saw this, the drainage pipe underneath. He goes that I started thinking, hey, Gary put a nice pipe in here. Of course, it needs to be unclogged. And so he's thinking things like that. And the next thing he knows, he starts seeing a neighborhood.
He called me then.
He's walked to the end of the property.
He said, is there more than one road in here? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was trying to explain. He said, well, I'm walking up. I see lights. I said, you see lights? I said, you are completely going the opposite way. And you've gone a long way. He goes, yeah, I have. I said, you're going to turn and come all the way back.
Yeah.
And now, meanwhile, we're all standing in the dark.
We are.
Waiting to be picked up. And, if you stand in the dark for a little while, it's not that big a deal. You stand there for a while, I'm just going to be honest with Speedy. I started walking to where Speedy was.
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I started walking towards Gerald. And I met him at the 4x.
I started hearing some weird sounds.
Yeah.
And plus, it kept me warm.
I saw that little headlight lamp, Rick, moving. I was like, well, here he comes.
Yeah, I know where Speedy is. I know where I can find another human.
Yeah, sitting out there.
And what I was really afraid of is, if I'd have got, because that happened one time a long time ago, if I'd have got to where you were supposed to be and you weren't there.
Ooh.
And then you start thinking crazy thoughts like they forgot to pick me up.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to forget to pick up the guy that's here.
Or aliens have abducted them.
Right. Or
Greg,
Greg and Gerald and Gary are messing with us.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Rick Burgess Show.
Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Now, I really, really like Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day for shows like ours, music, or even calls. Raycon is ringing in the new year with a sale, so you want to go grab them while you can. Their Everyday Earbuds Classics are loaded with upgrades. Active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair two devices at once, an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing, and the quick charge is great. You can get 90 minutes of playtime in 10 minutes. Plus, over 3 million customers love Raycons, and they come with a happiness guarantee. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are here to help you crush your New Year goals. Raycon audio products are having a site-wide sale this January. So go to buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. That's buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. It's a busy time of year and sleep is so important. This is the perfect time to invest in a new mattress. You can do that really easy at helixsleep.com/bigvox. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort. Now, if you have back pain, night sweats, motion transfer issues, Helix has a mattress that can really help resolve these common sleep problems. And Helix is the most awarded mattress brand, tested and reviewed by experts at Forbes and Wired. Plus, they let you try your mattress for 120 nights risk-free. It's the Happy with Helix guarantee. They offer seamless returns and a limited lifetime warranty. Take the 2-minute Helix sleep quiz and get matched to the perfect mattress. These mattresses are major upgrades, and with Helix's customer-first experience, you'll find the one that you love. All you need to do is head to helixsleep.com/bigvox and save 20% off site-wide with free shipping here in the U.S. What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain, it helps reduce and in many cases eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at relieffactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to rickburgessshow.com for more info.
We're Sell My House Fast, and we've been buying unwanted houses for cash fast. For 25 years, we buy old houses, new houses, abandoned houses, all types of houses, and we'll buy your unwanted house for cash fast. If you're relocating, inherit a home you don't want, if you've got a tenant you really don't want, Sell My House Fast will buy it fast. If you're behind on taxes, want to avoid foreclosure, if you're going through a divorce or just need cash fast, we'll buy your house at a fair cash price, and we'll close fast too. Sell with us, and there's no real estate agent, which means no real estate commissions. We'll do all the repairs, all the cleaning, and cleanup. We've got hundreds of Google 5-star reviews because our offers are fair and the process transparent. Call now to connect with a qualified local buyer. Call 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504.
You want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad already happened. Simply Safe isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. Get 50% off any new system this month only at simplysafe.com/bigvox. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox. Imagine visiting destinations in Turkey that are cornerstones of the Christian faith. Come travel with Sherry and me in September. You'll experience all of this and more as we enjoy time together cruising the southern Mediterranean on the all-new Oceana Allura ship. with stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia. This is one bucket list itinerary. We'd love to have you part of this special trip. You can find out more by going to oceanacruises.com/bigvox or go to rickburgesshow.com. Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection, and the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX or find the link at rickburgesshow.com. All right, we're back. Brand new hour. Thank you for being with us, America. Greg, Speedy, Adler, all here today. We've recapped yesterday's not only visit from Gerald Cakes, but also they're so sensitive, aren't they? And the problem is we're all on the same volume, so I can't pot y'all down individually unless I go down here and start. Yeah. Well, Greg's gonna come here and do it here in just a minute.
He will.
So these headsets are so sensitive. You can hear everybody moving. You can hear me clicking a pen. Yeah. Apparently. So anyway, we are on location, but not on location.
We're on location in the studio.
We are on location in the Big Face studio. It has been a wild day. So if you have not been with us, your first hour of the archive today, I don't even know what that's going to be. It'll be a replay and audio on top of audio and us scrambling, the show starting, and you basically getting to hear, are you ready? But us not able to talk on it. We came to the studio today to none of the microphones working.
Yeah.
Everything else working except microphones. Microphones are huge. The microphone is literally in one of our logos right behind me.
Yeah.
That's how important a microphone is.
Pretty important.
You need a microphone.
You
got
to have a microphone. So Speedy scrambled, talking to Super Tom, the engineer. And so we are using the equipment we would use if we were on location. So we're on location, but we're not on location.
Right.
So how does that affect everything today? So your archive will be weird to begin with today. On YouTube, it'll be just, we'll be right back, I guess. I don't know. They won't really have the first hour, will they?
I will probably edit out the first hour of the YouTube archive and the podcast today.
Okay, so first hour will be out. Okay, because it's just a mess anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that. Wednesday Bible study.
Here he comes.
Going in, Greg. Hey, buddy.
Doing great, Greg.
We talked about you when you were gone, about how you would come in and start trying to get your headphones
Well,
out.
I guess I could pot y'all down individually here, but that'd be a hassle. We're all on the same.
It's going to be all right. Ain't nobody died.
So that's the line. That's the line.
That's the line. Death.
Death. I'm just saying, ain't nothing to worry about.
So I just want to be clear. You're saying as long as nobody's dead.
Well, that's
no, but I
hurt. Nobody's hurt.
You drew
Is that better?
Hurt? I don't think you mean hurt. Yeah. I mean, I don't think hurt you consider. I mean, I know how we were raised. Probably not. Yeah. So anyway, so we will still do the Wednesday Bible study today. We did hear from James Spann, and if you haven't seen what he considers to be, and most meteorologists do, the most reliable, the European model, it actually has done a northern shift that is pretty substantial in the last 24 hours. So that's good news for some people. For others, you're still in a similar situation. So, but he said tomorrow, anything anybody's telling you about impact, that means, how much of it will be sleet, how much it'll be ice, how much it'll be snow, the impact on travel. He said anybody that's telling you that before tomorrow, They don't know what they're talking about. Tomorrow on in, you get a pretty clear picture on that kind of stuff. So the Man Church Conference in Birmingham, by all appearances, I'm not saying it doesn't affect individual people, but it doesn't affect the conference. It looks like for Birmingham, the time period we're doing the conference should be fine. Now, I do know that some of you are saying, but I still won't be able to get there, or I still won't be able to get home. We can't do much about that. You've received an email from the team that's giving you some options. So if you haven't gotten that email, go look for it. But for those of you that we can get there with no problem, and that would be the majority of you, we look forward to seeing you, Lord willing, this weekend in Birmingham, Alabama. Those details are at themanchurch.com. So I think that sums it up. Meridian is the only thing I didn't sum up. Meridian that's coming up on Sunday night. It looks good for Meridian, this latest Northern Shift. So this is the evangelism conference for the entire state of Mississippi at Northcrest Baptist Church in Meridian. They're going to make their call today, but based on what Span just told us, I think we're going to be okay there too. So there's those updates. So when we did the recap from yesterday, we just talked about how Cates took the wrong road and disappeared into the property after dark. Okay?
Right.
We don't know what to do. I finally looked down when I'm standing there with Speedy and realized he had tried to call me. But, because of who he is, you know how you think, like I said, these weird things you start thinking. I started thinking, would somebody like him have any issue with the diesel side-by-side? Probably not.
No, he's got one just like it.
Yeah, I had my thought like, does he not know how to crank it? Did he not know? And I thought, well, that's ridiculous. The thing was running fine. There's nothing wrong there. So finally I noticed that he had tried to call me. And when I called him, when he told us what he had done, I realized that you and I were going to be standing around for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Now Gary goes into this mode where he's like our dad.
Yeah. Where are y'all?
Where y'all at?
Hey,
why ain't y'all in here?
Hey, y'all need to get in here for supper. I mean, his supper's getting cold. What about when he got on us when we were still hunting?
Yeah.
Hey, it's too dark. Y'all need to come on.
I know.
And I'm like, we can still see.
Yeah, just fine. It's as Kate said, the days are getting longer.
Yeah. And
it's November.
Right. And So the whole thing about that was odd. I mean, Gary just started kind of pressuring us a little bit. Like he kind of became almost like a wife more than a dad. Like, I've worked in this kitchen all day long, and y'all not even, and we're like, Gary, we're coming. I mean, then we had to tell him that Cates was lost, and he finally got back to us. Well, of course, and Greg was talking about it. We pull into the carport, and those of you that. There were a couple of things. I remember the late James Gregory when he said that, you can just tell kids that were raised on a deck versus a porch. Yeah. Another thing, I can tell people that never experienced a carport. Mm-hmm. If you don't currently have a carport or you never grew up with a carport, I mean, everybody's got garages now and all that. Let me tell you, the carport world.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a little bit of shelter for your car, a little concrete down, and basically you've got a tent is what you've got.
Yeah.
A big giant tent with a concrete floor. And so we pull onto that, and what did Gary do?
Throws out a darn trash can lid, a metal one.
Yeah.
He wants some type of scare.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm mad I wasn't recording.
So he hides behind the house, Adler, and throws a trash can lid, an old metal one.
So to make noise.
So to make noise and try to scare us as we're coming in.
That's a good
He had
one.
to get it out of his system. He's thinking, these people down here, I really want to do something.
Yeah, he has to do something.
It's like he can't help it.
I know.
He can't.
I think he hid behind the truck so long. That's why he wanted to just get back. It had nothing to do with food. He was getting cold because he was hiding.
He was wondering when y'all were going to get back so he could scare you. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
and then he had some dog squeaky toy he put in my chest.
Yeah, he left it.
I forgot about that.
Over my shoulder.
Yeah, he left it too, by the way. It's still there.
Did he?
It's like a little pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
he's going for the prank.
He grabs a squealing pig and scares Speedy with it. And another thing, there's no doubt, Gary has discussed his weight loss. And Gary is still tucking, and on his camo button down.
Right.
But the other thing that he kept bringing up, and maybe so, I mean, I've kind of struggled with it a little bit. Gary is always trying to get you on something.
Yes.
So I had on the Rick Burgess Show hoodie, and Gary's like, "Hey, how come I ain't got one of them hoodies?" And I was like, Gary, I don't see you as a hoodie guy. And, hey, you got any that's got camo on it? I said, the camo hoodie is more of a, like, I don't know, Gary. I mean, it's not like a camo pattern that's real. It's more of a stylish. Do y'all see Gary in a hoodie?
No, I don't know that I've ever seen him in a hoodie.
Can anybody picture him in a hoodie?
Maybe a crew neck kind of sweatshirt kind of thing, but not a hoodie.
Yeah. And,
picture him with the hood part on.
Right.
Yeah, and
That's what I'm doing.
I said, so what, double X? No, extra large.
Really?
I said, you're going to be an extra large hoodie. I can't picture that. I mean, I don't mind getting. I mean, I'll get him whatever he wants, but a hoodie. Does Gary and hoodies seem to go together?
I picture that right there. With the hoodie on.
No, I can't.
Do you have a sleeveless hoodie, like a hoodie with the?
Well, that might be the way to go. Right there.
Look at that look.
That look says a lot right there. All right, we'll be back. More to cover on the program today as the Rick Burgess Show continues right after this.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
So there's many reasons Sherry and I are looking forward to our Oceania cruise in September with you. A major one is to visit areas like Izmir, Turkey, which has links to the Apostle John and fascinating ancient sites. This part of the world is rich in history and religious intersections. I invite you to come travel with us in September as we cruise the southern Mediterranean with stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia. Find info and a link and book at oceanacruises.com/bigvox. The New Year's a great time to reset and purge old things like worn out sheets and tired, uncomfortable pillows. Check out all the products at mypillow.com/bigvox. All their pillows are on sale right now, so are the towels and the sheets. And the MyPillow is made with the patented adjustable feel, so it adjusts to your exact individual needs regardless of your sleep position. This helps keep your neck aligned. Also, it holds it in shape all night long, so you get the best sleep. Go to mypillow.com/bigvox and enjoy the savings now.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. All your roles, fill them sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, Then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com to save today.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, raw foods, etc. By the time an average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds. Doctors call it weight cycling. Half of Americans do it, and not only is it frustrating, you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do. Non-prescription Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar, controls cravings, and helps burn fat. Get 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. All right, here we go. We're back. Thanks for being with us today. All right, so let me give you a heads up because we've got Super Tom, the engineer, working. So we're trying to bring us back to, what we should be using, and those are the microphones here at Big Face Studios, and we're using our own location setup. But that did get us on the air. Tom and I were just discussing, what could potentially be happening, and about halfway through what he was saying to me, which probably is the problem, I stopped listening. But so because it was just it was so technical. I mean, it was, and he was, and I sort of understood what he was saying. And Tom, did I come across like I was understanding and agreeing with you? I felt like I was nodding. Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, what it is, I mean, we're coming in there so fast on these microphones.
Yeah,
it's a different speed, something like that. So anyway, so Tom we're gonna try. I think we are. We're gonna try a hard reset on this next break.
Oh,
now listen.
That'll be exciting.
Everybody, listen. If you are an affiliate, all of you should be going local. Okay, but you're not going to hear anything coming from us for a little while in that break where you normally hear us doing the cover commercials for you. Those cover commercials might go away for a minute and then come back. So just want to make you aware of that. I don't even know how many of you have human beings doing it anymore, so what I'm saying right now may not matter. But if you use any of those spots to cover your local break, there may be a couple of minutes or something where you don't have anything. Just want you to be aware of that because we're trying to take it back to the full board working here at Big Face. So TakeLean.com, speaking of sponsors, this one, of course, is one of those platinum deals where everybody gets to hear this one. And so a lot of you have been talking to me about the various diets you've been on, and if you go to Rick's Picks, I talk about things I'm doing to do a little bit better, and Brickhouse Nutrition has played a role in that. But this new product, if you're someone that has lost the weight, put it on, lost it, put it on, all that, that process. You've tried every fad diet in the world, and you can't sustain it because they're not designed for someone from the real world. Well, TakeLean.com is a natural approach that'll help you with blood sugar. To maintain a healthy blood sugar. It'll also help you with your appetite and your cravings naturally. We're not talking about speed or something like that. And then it'll put your body in fat burning mode, and it will naturally burn the fat, and that will naturally give you that energy you're looking for while you're losing the fat. So go right now to TakeLean.com. Use our code BIGVOX. Get 20% off. Or go to RickBurgessShow.com under the sponsors button. So that was relatively more quiet right there. I like to see you push your mic up here too.
I'm scared.
You got it down there around your chin.
I'm scared to touch it.
Good gracious alive.
I know.
You're like a child.
Part of it, guys.
Yeah,
Part of it.
I know.
Well, nobody's dead.
Winded
right?
up about this. Yeah, nobody get having surgery over it.
Nobody's dead. Greg, thank you for that again. So,
I mean, there's a lot of other things to get all worried about. A little noise on the mic, it'll be all right.
I know, Greg, we got it. Okay, so
it ain't perfect.
I mean, you know,
right.
We jumped off sides on 4th down and gave them a first down, but it's not like anybody's dead.
That's true.
Right.
But really, it's bad.
Right. Yes.
Might have cost us a game.
Yeah.
But nobody's dead, right?
Exactly.
By the way, the Text Nation, because they're all hearing with the archives and the affiliates and the delay and streaming and all this
Very
stuff.
confusing day for those people.
Yeah, these people don't know what's happening. But one of them has said that's just now saying this. Rick has been clicking his pins forever, and we always hear it.
Well,
it's just part of it, just part of the experience.
Y'all never complained about it before.
I guess I don't hear it on that frequency.
Well, I have noticed you have clicked the pin,
and then you're gonna get on me about a microphone. Look, that sounds good.
I didn't know that would be shorted. I was actually doing something that I'd like to see everybody adopt. I coughed and I turned it down.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And today you got to throw that out the window.
You do that a couple times, it'll work itself. It's just a little dirty.
You hear me?
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
Hey, nobody's dead.
Today you just gonna have to cough.
All right. So today our whole thing today is unless it's death, we can't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
There's a lot of things not happening.
Right.
Here.
But back
in
to
fact, you're gonna be miserable if you don't go.
So if I said that you rattled if you rattle that microphone again, you're gonna die. Then
I'd quit rattling. I'd make a point.
Hey, that'd do it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole new commitment.
So, but what you're also telling me, let me tell you what you're telling me though. That's what it's going to take.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
I just can't get that up top.
I'm sorry.
Compared to everything else we had at one time, we didn't even have a show.
It ain't a little mic noise is nowhere on the list.
Comrec's about to fall off. That's fine.
That makes some noise. You reckon that make a little noise?
But hey, back to the clicking of the
so
pin.
much stuff right here.
I think these mics pick it up more too, and that's why it alerted.
They're
me
more
to it.
omnidirectional.
I've seen you fidget with it, but
big
you
word.
Omnidirectional.
Excuse me, Tom. Come talk to Rick about it.
No, I just talked to Tom a minute ago, and I grab a few words that he says.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like when I work for the power company, and you go out on somebody's house for a call. Everybody thinks if they say the word transformer that means something.
Right.
They assume everything.
Right.
Well, the transformer that has nothing to do with it. But anyway,
yeah, sure.
But if they use that word enough, it makes you think they know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
they really don't.
To me, it's one of the funny, Nate Bargatze.
Yeah, just call him Nate.
Why did
please.
What did it kill him to do a stage name?
I know.
But anyway,
Nate Smith.
Yeah, but that was one of the funny things he was talking about. How apparently he's not handy at all either, and he said the worst thing is when the people at the house think he is, like they're doing the work, about like on his water heater. And he goes, and he goes, once I don't realize, they realize I don't know what I'm talking about. He goes, and times have changed. He goes, I've actually say before, is your husband here by any chance? I saw his new movie coming out, but to me, Greg, and I know you. Have you seen the preview yet?
He got a movie.
Got a movie coming out, but I hate to be a Debbie Downer being a child of the 80s.
Oh, no.
It's Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton is all it is.
Which is a good movie.
This has already been done.
Is it really? His wife goes back to work.
Yes.
He gets laid off. And
Yes.
the kids drive him crazy.
Correct.
That's one of them.
It's
if
Mr.
that movie's
Mom.
on, I'll watch it.
It's Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's good, and he's good in everything.
He is. But
plus, it takes me back to the '80s when I watch it.
Yeah.
All of them from the '80s.
Right. So
I do. I squall.
And he's the only Batman to me as well. I don't acknowledge the dark Batman.
Oh, come on, Rick.
What about George Clooney?
To me, I didn't like leaving that Batman world where it was a little more fun, a little less dark.
I get that.
Right, and Jack Nicholson, he is the Joker, and then of course Heath Ledger gets so into the character that it kills him. You see how dark that gets?
How many Batmans have there been?
Too many.
Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer,
George Clooney,
the guy
that never
plays the latest one. What's his name?
Ben Affleck.
No, I forgot about that.
Ben Affleck. Yeah,
that's so true.
The one before that.
Oh yeah, and then now we've got what's his name from Twilight.
Excuse me, is he doing
yes.
it?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the actor that's a real good character actor? I can't think
Joaquin
of
Phoenix?
No, I can't think of his name.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's the He is Batman.
And then he get mad on the set and beat up somebody. Or something.
That was on the set of Terminator.
Oh, okay.
Because he was working in front of a green screen, and he's trying to act, and the dude was messing with, like, a cable, and Christian Bale loses it. But, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little too into it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll be back. Bottom of the hour, we're going to attempt something right here. We're about to attempt something. Here we go. We'll be right back.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
Well, I think you should start at a much higher level. Okay? We are in Davos at the World Economic Forum. And the Trump administration and myself, we are here to make a very clear point. Globalization has failed the West and the United States of America. It's a failed policy. It is what the WEF has stood for, which is export, offshore, far shore, find the cheapest labor in the world, and the world is a better place for it. The fact is, it has left America behind. It has left the American workers behind. And what we are here to say is that America First is a different model, one that we encourage other countries to consider, which is that our workers come first. We can have policies that impact our workers. Sovereignty is your borders. You're entitled to have borders. You shouldn't offshore your medicine. You shouldn't offshore your semiconductors. You shouldn't offshore your entire industrial base and have it be hollowed out beneath you. You should not be dependent for that which is fundamental to your sovereignty on any other nation. And if you're going to be dependent on someone, it darn well better be your best allies. Okay? And so that is a different way of thinking. It is completely different than the WEF. I viewed the WEF as not a flagpole in the middle, but in fact, they are the flag. Whichever way the wind blew, so it blew. You should have solar, you should have wind. Why are you going to do solar and wind? Why would Europe agree to be net zero in 2030 when they don't make a battery? They don't make a battery. So if they go 2030, they are deciding to be subservient to China, who makes the batteries.
Imagine how painful it was each and every day under the Biden administration to look at what new crazy proposal was being put into place to solve a problem that didn't even exist. I mean, our constant friction at Citadel with the government across umpteen different aspects of our business was exhausting. And to have that literally end on one day, Election Day, just gives you so much energy as an entrepreneur to go back and build your damn business. So the biggest sea change I've seen across American executives has been just like the giant sigh of relief. I can now go and focus on building my business. And that prior administration, you know, we happen to be a creditor of Spirit. Their merger with JetBlue was stopped. Spirit's in bankruptcy today. There were so many decisions that were so poorly thought out in terms of economic consequences. It cost the U.S. economy dearly. I cannot emphasize that enough. And so the Trump administration is making slow progress on deregulation thus far, but the end of the regulatory onslaught has been just an extraordinary boom for American business.
Does this work? It does work. Hey, thanks so much for watching the Rick Burgess Show on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. The guys are working hard to get us back up and running on normal operations here. That last clip was the CEO of Citadel talking about how poorly Biden ran things. Before that, we heard from Howard Lutnick dropping a hammer on the World Economic Forum, talking about the failure of globalism. Looks like Rick is back. We are back. Thank you so much for watching the Rick Burgess Show on YouTube.
We're still working on it, but the good news is we are broadcasting, even though it's not the way it should be working. But we do believe that we've gotten Adler's mic back. Do you see? No. No.
Nothing now?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, so you're back on headsets, I guess. All right, so
nothing.
So we're just trying different things. So we'll continue to work. I'm watching Super Tom. He and I are working on it. We'll get it done.
Yeah.
So, it did make me feel good when Tom said, "Hey, y'all wouldn't mind just giving Rick and I some space. We're gonna get to the end of it."
Yeah.
So
get on in there, Rick.
And it bothered Tom that didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Let me ask y'all a question. And I know Greg was at one point, but did y'all ever get into Pokemon stuff and
No.
kids?
I don't even know what that is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't understand it.
Greg.
Why anybody would give a rip about a card?
There's some that cost like $1 million.
Well,
Why is that card worth $1 million? What $1 million good comes from that card? Seriously, think about it. What? It's a card. In the end, you can, hey, that's Pokemon Billy Ray. I don't know what they are. But in the end, it's a stupid card. Better than, it ain't made out of gold, right?
It's not a gold
It's
card.
no better than any other card. Why would any
did Greg
moron?
just say Pokemon Billy Ray?
He did.
Why would any moron pay $1 million for a darn card?
Well, I don't know,
I
but
would pay it for Honus Wagner.
Yeah. Okay.
Baseball player. Much less Pokemon.
Look at him.
Yeah.
My channel here, Rick, that should work like normal. Police in New York are saying that there were some armed robbers, 3 of them, who stole $100,000 worth of merchandise from a Pokemon store.
They came through, blocked the door, kind of pointed some guns at some of the customers in the front, told everyone to stay back, came to the thing over here, started smashing with a hammer and just taking things from there.
I'm just really glad everyone is safe. When I watched the tape, they were just like pointing guns like right in the faces of my friends, our customers, our community. Luckily, no one was hurt. So I'm very thankful for that. They did steal over $100,000 worth of merchandise.
$100,000 in a Pokemon store, Greg.
Yeah, that's
Look at this card.
Yeah,
y'all
sure is shiny.
Logan Paul bought this card.
I saw that the other day.
$5.3 million. He spent $5 million on this Pokemon
That's
card.
obviously again. Why?
It's not even in English.
Why?
But I don't understand. That's mind blowing to me.
All right, for some reason,
he's made more money than he really even cares about.
For some reason, we're in The Walking Dead, and I'm talking about things are just shut down. There's no electricity. Everybody's fighting for their lives. How does this Pokemon card worth $5 million help you?
That's what helps you more than that. A bottle of water.
Yes.
Yeah.
A gallon of fuel.
Right.
Stuff like that. They'll be worth a lot.
Okay, Greg, calm down.
The Pokemon ain't Stuff
do
like
that. Yeah. Is anybody going to say, we have all the food? Greg, we have all
food.
The
Power grid.
Greg, we have all the food. We have everything here. If you would happen to have a Pokemon card, then we're glad to cut you in on it.
We're going to give you some food and some gas.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I mean, that's when you got money to burn. When you put 5.3, I guess he's saying
He's investing because somebody will buy it later.
One day it's I don't know.
That whole trading card thing gets on my nerves anyway.
Yeah, the Pokemon.
I can't tell.
The Pokemon thing became popular.
Yeah, just
with,
any trading card gets on my nerves.
With the younger kids. But I knew, and I didn't. I thought it was kind of weird too. But let me tell you, Mama stood in that doorway and she said, "We are not doing Pokemon in this house."
Right.
She said. She said, "This is weird. I don't like it. It looks kind of. Sherry thought it was too weird. She was like, I don't want our kids. I don't want our kids in this world. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. Anything that involves, the Japanese and animation, I'm kind of it feels weird.
So they'll abuse animation.
Well, Greg. I mean, let's face it comes from a godless nation. But it's just weird, and all the little creatures and stuff, and I don't know. We just got a weird sense from it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I can't.
I'm just going to act like. Look, let me just be clear. I didn't care enough. Once Mama says, I don't want our kids playing with this stuff, that's fine with me.
That's right.
Yeah.
So apparently there's been a string of these robberies within the past week. Boston, Seattle, and Los Angeles have all been robbed, similar robberies. This one was in New York. They had just opened in November. They said they were holding a community event, and there was lots of people there. They said about 40 when the robbers stormed in, and she described kind of what happened. Yeah.
And I can't cash it in because people know it was stolen, but give it to me anyway.
Greg, why don't you start? Maybe this would be a good little thing you could do. Start putting toward retirement. You become a Pokemon trader.
Yeah, I may do that. I'm going to learn about it, which ones bring the most money.
Yeah. Well, Greg, who are you to say what they're worth?
That's right.
You know what? The market will decide.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. If people are willing to pay, if people are that stupid, that's fine. Have at it.
Do you think it's stupid for somebody to pay $5.3 million for a Pokemon card?
Well, I understand. Well, let me back up. The whole concept from the beginning is stupid.
Right.
But now, if it's a good investment, it looks like.
Really?
If you invest I promise you, he'll find somebody else that's got rich off the internet, and they'll give him $10 million.
So you're saying, though, what you're really doing, you're investing in the good chance there's somebody out there more stupid than you.
Yeah, or wants it more than you do.
Which would be?
Thinks they're sharper.
And that would be stupid.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, how does it ever start? I get now. You go, well, man, he paid $5 for it. 2 years down the road, he's going to get 10 for it. I get all that, but who decided that these cards
gold,
mean anything?
silver, Pokemon?
Yeah, well, I mean, who come out? It's just like on a smaller scale. The Beanie Babies.
The
Beanie Baby was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life as far as marketing.
Well, at least the Beanie Babies
marketing, because they made it. They're hard to get. And
right,
of course, then people obviously buy these Pokemons. You'd always see the Beanie Baby. They go, "This is worth $500." Well, okay, where's the person that'll pay me $500? I'm selling it.
Right.
It's hard to find them.
Well, it's the thing that it really is it's like this with everything, but things that actually make sense is, and I try to. So many times, because I'm sure we've all been through this, where you'll be talking as a husband and a wife, and there'll be some assessment of your home, and your wife will say, well, if we ever, whatever, our house is worth this. I'm like, whoa. It has been established that this should be its value, but it's only worth what somebody would actually buy it for.
That's right.
Yep.
I mean, I can tell you all day long, I think I've got a house that's worth $1 million, but if I can't find a buyer that'll pay $1 million,
then it's not worth it.
And then all of a sudden somebody bought it for $750,000, guess how much it was worth?
That's it.
$750,000.
That's right.
But in this case,
you gotta have a willing buyer too, for that to stay.
In this case, I wonder what that person that sold it to him, what they had in it.
Yeah.
So does the Pokemon card thing bother you because of how weird it is? Do you think people are as stupid that have the Honus Wagner card and baseball cards that bother you as much?
Not as much, because at least you go by it's really old and rare. And I'm sure this. I don't know. I don't know where I fall. I'm not. Even if I had the money, I don't think I would buy it.
Well, of course
no.
Not. Of course, Greg.
What I don't understand is, what is Pokemon a show? And these cards are about the show, or is it cards that are what? I don't know what Pokemon is.
If I remember it right, it started as cards.
Well, first of all, you got to catch them all. First of all, you have to catch them all. Okay.
Okay.
That's from the show.
Is it a show? The show was after the cards, though, right?
I think the show
weren't cards first.
Yeah.
And then everybody got crazed about the cards, which made movies and shows.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
The video games came first.
Okay.
And then
video games,
right along with that, the anime series came.
Okay.
Right.
That's
after
that weird cartoon stuff, right?
That is correct, Greg.
Followed by the cards and cartoons and all that.
Okay. So cards came after the animated series.
You guys remember this was, 5-6 years ago? This was in our town. I lived downtown. Or I guess it would have been 5-6 years ago. I've been married for 10 years, Chris.
So it was before that.
So this would have been like 10, 11
you were
years
coming
ago.
like us? You don't remember how long things were?
I do that all the time.
The Pokemon game app, and people were walking around looking at their phones because then you'd be looking around and a Pokemon would pop up.
Is that? Oh yeah, they came to the studio.
That was the same That was the same thing. Yes, people came to the studio.
We
all
had
the time.
an intern that was into it.
Yes. I lived.
That was Pokemon.
That was Pokemon.
And you would go
also.
capture. Remember they show people like all out in the streets, all these kids running around.
Yes, I lived in 5 Points at the time, and I would literally look out my balcony, and people were looking at their phones, walking around.
I saw that.
And it was more action downtown than I'd had, honestly, in a long time.
Well, and look,
more people walking around.
I'd rephrase that.
I would rephrase
Again,
that.
it's how much you think that car's worth.
Right. Yeah. Right. Come on out 4th Avenue.
And so I see all these people walking around, and I go, so I just yelled at them, "Hey, are you guys playing Pokemon?" And they go, yes, we are. I was like, okay.
And that's how they talk. I knew they would.
That's what I was wondering.
I've seen them at the park near our house. You'll go and there'll be a whole mob of them around like a picnic table. And then they get off and start looking like they're seeing things that aren't there. I thought they were all on drugs.
You remember that hallway we used to run the 40 when we had the one in the glass. We also, when it rained, we used the other one.
Yes.
I went out there one day and they were all out there.
Yeah. And the first time you see it, you think it's people that have escaped.
I know.
Because they're seeing things that aren't there.
Yeah, back to Logan Paul purchasing this card. He bought it in 2022. It was one of only 39 produced for this Japanese contest or whatever.
A little more rare.
It was $5.275 million. It is currently up for auction early this year. Bids exceeding $6 million for this card.
Greg Hannes Wagner, a grade 2, just sold for $7.2 million.
How about that?
I don't know what that means.
You know, the only thing that saves me on those is I kind of like baseball and nostalgia.
Yeah,
baseball.
sure.
Don't know. I still don't. That's a lot of money.
Yes.
But, I mean, it was made a long time ago. It's not something we just printed out and decided it's what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I give the baseball people, and all sports memorabilia, I guess. I'm not going to participate.
Right, no.
One, because I think half the time they're making it up. It's not real.
There's one guy said he's making 6 figures off Pokemon cards.
Well, I mean, that may, like I
Rick
said, it may
Burgess
be a great
Show.
thing.
The guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, president of Leaf Filter, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/deal for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/deal. See representative for warranty details.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS. ethos.com/Mike.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-1509. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-1509. That's 800-555-1509. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. 800-555-1509.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection. And the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGBOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX. Or find the link at rickburgessshow.com.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
Well, we set sail coming up in September, Lord willing, on the beautiful Allura with Oceana. Oceana Cruises, we're going to have a blast. Only a few remain as far as cabins or suites before we are sold out, and it probably will sell out by next week. So if you've been thinking about that, and a lot of you saying, okay, we made our decision, we're going, we're looking forward to being with you, Lord willing, coming up this fall. Okay, so we are, rolling through today, having to deal with a lot of things. I mean, technically, it's been a nightmare. I'm watching Super Tom. He's kind of getting at the end of his rope.
Yeah.
He is. Well, you and I were talking about just our broadcast career and things that we have encountered, and we've both become very dangerous amateur engineers just trying to punch little buttons or whatever. But even with his expertise and his history, there's still things you encounter that you never have. And this one here is a rough one.
It's a doozy. As technology goes forward and we become so dependent on it, if it ever goes south, it seems to be more complicated troubleshooting.
Yeah.
Greg, and then when it rains, it pours. I see you keep having to get on the phone with Lily.
It's wives.
What's going on with
Lily?
Wives.
All right, so
don't forget Adler's new channel.
Okay, Chatter. Let me try it now, Adler.
Check, hey. Yeah. Check, hey. All right. You got me?
Yeah, a little bit jealous. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I can't hear you.
I got real headphones.
I can't hear you
a
either.
real mic.
I can't hear you either.
Oh, they can't hear you?
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Anyway,
I hear you great.
I get a message. And you know, she rarely, because she knows a lot of times I'm not looking at my phone, I'm not going to see it. Anyway, she sent me a text, and it says, "Oh no, I only got 14 pounds of air in my tire." And I was like, "Well, you probably need to get some air in it." And then she informs me I'm on my way to the beauty shop, and I have an appointment, and I don't have time to stop, so I've got to get there first, and then I'll worry about it. So the 14 pounds of air in the tire is going to have to wait till I get to the hair place, which is not down the road. It's a pretty good drive from where I live. And,
Wow.
Well, she just texted and said she made it.
Okay, well, good.
On 14 PSI.
Yeah. That was funny. I said, look, I mean, go there. I was saying, where are you going? I was saying, there's a tire engineers here or there, whatever. They'll put you some air in it.
Sure.
You know, well, I ain't got time, Rick. Yeah, listen, these women in these hair appointments, they won't waver.
Let me tell you.
Because if they ever miss it, they got it's weeks before they can get another one.
Yeah, I've noticed
So, hey,
that.
I'm going to look like a dirt track coming in the parking lot, bent over.
Yeah, to get my hair right.
Yeah.
Get my hair did.
And then after that, I'll worry about it.
Yeah, this thing with ladies, y'all in your hair appointments. Well, I mean, it's and
crazy about it.
I think it's really hard. I think it's like trying a lot of these sought after, whatever they're called. Is beautician still the word?
Oh, yeah. Is it?
I don't know.
Hairstylist.
Hairstylist, that's right. You're right, Greg.
If they
Thank
get
you.
one they like, and they're usually busy, and
of
if
course,
you got an opening, like, well, I tell you this, I'm just going to chance the tire.
And if they get one they
I'm
like.
hitting the gas. Actually, I'm going faster.
Right. Yeah. Normally, think about the things that she would have said, oh, I'm going to stop and get air. No, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But not a hair appointment.
Not a hair appointment. No. They're going no matter what, if she has to go in on the rim.
Right, because those hairstylists, I think if they like them, our wives, that means other women like them.
Yeah, and they're hard to get to.
And probably a few guys. But so they're trying, once they get an appointment.
Yeah.
And they have to get an appointment. I know Sherry has to get an appointment like months out.
Oh, yeah. So this was happening. Now she'll figure out how to get home, I guess.
So what's going to happen now, she'll come out and the hair's going to be perfect, okay, because she's going to have it just like she likes it, and going to come out there and that tire's going to be low.
Oh, it's low, yeah.
Is there a chance that it's the sensor in the tire?
I've been having trouble with the sensors, but not to that point, though.
Okay, not that low.
That's
sure, not that low.
Yeah, of course, y'all were a little vocal about me having a flat on the side-by-side diesel yesterday. Y'all couldn't wait to tell me about that.
Hey, Lisa, you drove all. It was real flat.
Well, I had a hair appointment. No.
You just had a hunt.
No, what it was is I foolishly. There was a time when I checked that side-by-side every time.
Oh, I know.
Because it had a slow leak that for some reason Gary didn't want us to replace. We even went and got a replacement tire.
And just let it sit.
And he would just sit it over in the corner of the little garage that we keep.
Didn't want to mount it.
And I was like, why are we waiting on that? And he was like, oh, no, we need to hang on that right now. I mean, we just need to put air in. It's fine. And so I normally would check them. Well, we changed it out, and then the new one, Gary, changed it out. And so I now foolishly think.
Is that the one that was flat, the new one?
No.
Now you got another one.
Now I got another one. And it doesn't go flat all the time. It's just if the weather gets cold.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't. And so I drove it all the way over to Camp House.
I saw that.
And then here comes Kate's and Greg out of the truck. Boy, they couldn't wait. You got a flat tire? You got a flat tire? Look at Rick driving over to a flat tire.
He couldn't even know it.
And I thought it was talking about my truck. And I was like, oh, no, please, no. And it was the side by side. And I was like, oh, well, I'll just go over and put some air in it. You need to get you one of them air compressors.
I got you on the back end. I got you after you had done. I didn't know they got on you so bad.
Oh, yeah. When you saw me, I was coming from putting air in it.
You know, I know I told it off air, but Gerald rode with me from Camp House to here, and you got all your stuff, and he's like, man, I always forget stuff. Let's just make sure I don't forget anything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm the same way. So he gets his stuff, gets it out. We take off. I'm right down the road. My phone rings. Well, I told you I'd forget something. I thought, well, no big deal. He goes, my gun. He forgot his gun. He left it in my truck.
He left his rifle in there. Yes. Well, and I don't want to talk about rifles.
He said, of all things to leave.
The way you acted about your rifle yesterday. I clearly said, Greg's like, I hadn't signed this in a while. I don't want to get out there. I said, well, we have rifles right here that I know are on.
I don't like ones that I ain't.
And then he was like, well, I might do that. I said, well, why would you might do it? Use one you know that is on. Look, I might use that rifle. Let me see it. I said, there you go. Nah. So you're not going to use a rifle that we know is on.
We're
going to keep using one you don't know it's on.
Yeah, it's on.
Did you watch me go through that? I mean, what about he went as far as to take it and get the bullets for it and everything, and then change his mind
I don't
again?
like using people's stuff.
But that mic's not on. Quit messing with it.
I don't like using people's
Okay.
stuff.
All right. Listen to me.
That's not your
I'm doing this rest of the show.
Yeah. Are you ready for this? And Kate's had a very good perspective, and it's Greg to a T. He said, Greg's hard to help. He won't let you help him. He won't let you help him. I had 2 sighted-in rifles in my truck, and I offered one of them up. Nah, I'm fine.
I don't like
Let's use one that we don't think is on. That's great.
I don't like riding other people's horses. I don't like.
Hey, Speedy, you can't help him. He can't be helped.
You can't. He can't.
He can't be helped.
No.
We're gonna sing Turkey and Hey, Turkey and Drum.
I taught Greg. I saw 3.
Is the Rick Burgess Show.
What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain, it helps reduce and in many cases eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to RickBurgessShow.com for more info. Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Now, I really, really like Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day for shows like ours, music, or even calls. Raycon is ringing in the new year with a sale, so you want to go grab them while you can. Their Everyday Earbuds Classics are loaded with upgrades. Active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair 2 devices at once, an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing, and the quick charge is great. You can get 90 minutes of playtime in 10 minutes. Plus, over 3 million customers love Raycons, and they come with a happiness guarantee. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are here to help you crush your New Year goals. Raycon audio products are having a site-wide sale this January. So go to buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. That's buyraycon.com/bigvox for 20% off everything. Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection, and the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX or find the link at RickBurgessShow.com.
We're Sell My House Fast. And we've been buying unwanted houses for cash, fast, for 25 years. We buy old houses, new houses, abandoned houses, all types of houses. And we'll buy your unwanted house for cash, fast. If you're relocating, inherited a home you don't want, if you've got a tenant you really don't want, Sell My House Fast will buy it. Fast. If you're behind on taxes, want to avoid foreclosure, if you're going through a divorce or just need cash fast, we'll buy your house at a fair cash price, and we'll close fast too. Sell with us, and there's no real estate agent, which means no real estate commissions. We'll do all the repairs, all the cleaning, and cleanup. We've got hundreds of Google 5-star reviews because our offers are fair and the process transparent. Call now to connect with a qualified local buyer. Call 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504.
Hey, you want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad has already happened. That's why we like Simply Safe. At simplysafe.com/bigvox, it isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe uses AI-powered cameras outside your home to stop real threats and instantly alert live agents. Those agents then take action while the intruder is still outside. They talk to them through the camera and let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and you to handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. They're protecting over 5 million Americans and have been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report for 5 years in a row. Go to simplysafe.com/bigvox and get 50% off any new system. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox. It's a busy time of year and sleep is so important. This is the perfect time to invest in a new mattress. You can do that really easy at helixsleep.com/bigvox. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort. Now, if you have back pain, night sweats, motion transfer issues, Helix has a mattress that can really help resolve these common sleep problems. And Helix is the most awarded mattress brand, tested and reviewed by experts at Forbes and Wired. Plus, they let you try your mattress for 120 nights risk-free. It's the Happy with Helix guarantee. They offer seamless returns and a limited lifetime warranty. Take the 2-minute Helix sleep quiz and get matched to the perfect mattress. These mattresses are major upgrades, and with Helix's customer-first experience, you'll find the one that you love. All you need to do is head to helixsleep.com/bigvox and save 20% off site-wide with free shipping here in the U.S. All right, America, thanks for being with us. Brand new hour. Been a wild day. Been a wild, wild day. Technical problems here at Big Face Studios. We should be able to carry out everything that we normally do on a Wednesday. Wednesday Bible study will be there today, and we are having it. But Super Tom, the engineer, got his hands full, baby. All right, so Speedy, Greg, and Adler are here. Speedy thinking on his feet. We've set up the on-location gear.
Remote in studio.
Remote in studio, so it's like we're on location, but we're not on location. Adler has found a way to use his mic now, so he's back, but it's a different approach.
Hey.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
2.
Now, can Greg and Speedy?
We can't hear him.
So they can't hear
Hey,
you.
what mic is he talking in? He looks like Lemmy from Motorhead in there. You know how Lemmy was always under his mic?
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Yeah.
The
Ace of Spades. Devil's Grip, the Iron Fist.
we did that exact same time. So we're getting it done. Your archive today will be weird. Because it's not going to have the first hour. First hour was just I can't even describe what happened. So anyway,
there's no word.
Yeah, today we've recapped Kate's in the studio and the hunt yesterday. That's there. Speedy has it if you missed it on his story. If you want to get his little recap that he has there, that's been doing. Span has updated us and told us the latest model on this winter storm. It's taken a pretty substantial northern push. So some people that thought they were in the path of it may not be anymore. Now, we're all going to get rain. It's just whether you get rain, whether you get freezing rain or an ice storm, or whether you get snow. But there has been a northern shift, so that has changed the outlook a little bit. And then tomorrow, he said, I'll have things like, more accurate what kind of impact. So Birmingham looks good for Birmingham, especially the time for the conference this weekend for the Man Church Conference. So it is on. Unless something changes, in the next 48 hours. That is on in Birmingham. So if you have tickets and there's no travel issues for you, come on and be with us. We are going forward. Start will be next weekend, and I'm scheduled to be in Meridian, Mississippi at the Evangelism Conference for the state of Mississippi at Northcrest Baptist Church in Meridian Sunday night. They're making the call on that today, but based on the latest European model, looks like they're going to be okay too. So we'll see. So I'll keep you updated on that. But
you know, Rick, when it comes to weather of any kind, okay, but especially in the deep South winter weather, which we get periodic. Thank you.
Tough word.
Tough word. It's tough. You don't really have a plan. You know what I mean? And there's two people that couldn't care less. It's the elderly, and it's if you're in your 20s. Talking to my boys just in passing. Hey, guys, no reason to overreact, but at least have a plan. You know what I mean? You could go days without power.
Plan?
It's like it's a waste of energy. I said I shouldn't have even asked you.
Yep.
I had my parents tell me yesterday that, and jokingly, we're not kids. But I don't know. I have to kind of sometimes treat you that way. We got to be prepared to where if we're in the house for 5 days, you got your medicine, you got your food, you got your stocked up, and but going over all that and then telling them, all right, now y'all need to make sure you do this. I had to run the list with them.
How'd that go?
And the biggest thing is unless you just are without power, they're fine. But there's always that outside chance it's multiple days without power, and you don't want that, and you're not going to. I'm not going to have anxiety and worry about it. No. But you want to be as prepared as you can, or at least have some kind of plan. But talking to my oldest son Tyler, or
when I was his age, I didn't care.
Or JC, or hey guys, y'all talk to your work about Monday. What are you talking about? What's happening? Yeah. I'm like, so you don't know? What? What do you mean?
So
why would they? You know what I'm
well,
saying?
I guess
to be
so.
That age,
I don't know.
Care.
And it's not to worry them. It's just, hey, just make sure
get a plan.
Yeah, just have a plan is all. So you're not hung out.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Are you expected to be at work? Are you not?
Right.
I don't even think my two youngest sons. I don't even think they know about the forecast.
Right.
I don't think they have any idea.
They don't know.
But
what happened? What's going on?
But I can't say anything. All right. So in 1993. I would have been, how old was I in 93? 20.
You probably
27 maybe?
Not
in
that
your
old.
20s.
I was in my 20s. Well, let's see. When I married Sherry in 96, I was 30. So I was probably 93. I was probably 27.
Guys, we could have took the math from what year he's talking about. Year
How old are you?
I'm 61. I was born in 64.
61 minus 32.
Can't hear him.
29.
Yeah. So I was. Well, that didn't seem right.
Well, anyway,
it doesn't matter.
28, somewhere in there.
28, 29.
Yeah. So
you were young.
Well, the reason why, because I know when Sherry and I got married, I just turned 30, and I think I was 31 in the February that we got married. So I was probably between 28 and 29.
Okay.
So, which I have kids that age.
Yeah.
So.
You knew how you feel.
I was in a historic, 100-year storm.
Oh,
1993.
93.
Living on my own, had nothing. I had nothing to survive.
I remember that. You were trying to get.
I had no food. I had no heat. I had no anything.
You were stranded.
And I survived.
That.
Yeah, you survived.
And I survived. Now,
barely.
Well, one of the things that was so weird. Now, keep in mind there were no cell phones.
No.
Okay, of any kind.
Right.
I was in radio.
Yeah.
I was doing a show by myself then. It was before Bubba and I got together. And about a year before, I would go to where he was. And matter of fact, I think I had just gone to the station where he was engineer, but I was still doing the show myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so they were like, okay.
Yeah, you were in Gadsden.
And I lived 45 minutes from the studio.
On a hill.
Yeah.
A driveway that – if your car was at the bottom of that driveway, you
couldn't get back up.
So
you couldn't nearly do it when it was dry.
And this is what I did. I just at one point thought, I remember trying to push my door open. Now keep in mind, there's all kinds of end of time stuff going on. I still thought I was playing a gig that weekend.
Thought it might happen.
Yeah. Okay. And I slept so late that I get up and I'm trying to open the door. I don't know why the door won't open. I don't realize it's a snow drift.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Alabama. I've never had a snow drift, and I can't get the door open. I realize, well, that's a lot of snow. And so I go out there, and it looks like the apocalypse has hit.
It did.
Power lines are laying everywhere.
Oh.
Trees weighted down with
You
snow.
couldn't tell where the ditch or anything was. Everything
everything.
was flat, and you'd be walking and you'd disappear.
Now, keep in mind, I want you to picture, how we tend to, and like I say, all of y'all have done great jobs. All your adult kids have done great. I'm not talking about y'all, but there's a lot of adult kids right now that are 28. And if mom and daddy are not telling them what to do, and all of a sudden, I'm not saying it was a great idea, I bundled up and I said, well, I got to find some way to something. And so I just go out and start walking down out of my neighborhood because there's no way you can get a vehicle out. I walk out to the main road, which was a 2-lane highway at the bottom of the hill of where I lived, and just started walking, trying to get to food, power.
Oh, it was.
And I was
else.
picked up by a National Guard Humvee. Okay,
Yeah, and they handle snow well.
on the highway, who drove me to a hotel that had power. Okay, and of course I couldn't get any deliveries. And I go into this hotel and say, "Do you have a room?" They say yes. And in those days, they swiped my MasterCard. That was on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so
They risked it.
Yeah, they risked that one.
Yeah.
And then there was always in those days when they'd swipe it, you kind of lean
Yeah,
back,
wait
go,
and see.
and then they go, "Okay, Mr. Burgess." I'm like, "Hey, all right,
How about that?
Yeah, so
I got 30 days.
that minimum payment of $15 must have got there. So anyway, so I walked down and I realized that now I've left misery, and now I'm in a hotel room
Got power.
with heat, and it started going on the air just from the phone. Okay, there, and what they did for the food, and I've told y'all this before, it was $10. If you had $10. And you couldn't order anything because they had no new food coming in.
Just what they had.
And they say, "Here's what we have," and you would just eat what they had.
Huh.
And
You were doing really good.
until they ran out. I was living pretty good.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Yeah, but what my point is, I was a young adult man at the time.
Yeah.
Living on my own, and I just made it happen.
Just made it work.
And
Thank God for the National Guard.
And think about this: even if my mama wanted to check on me,
She couldn't.
she couldn't.
That's right.
That was everything was shut down. That was
Yeah. So
crazy.
I just independently, worked through a problem.
Yeah.
Which you got to let your kids struggle a little bit. Let them work through problems.
Yeah.
It'll serve them well.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Hang in there. More of the Rick Burgess Show coming up right after this.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
You've heard me talk about Relief Factor, how people enjoy a more pain-free life because of it. If you're dealing with everyday pain, Relief Factor has a pretty pain-free offer. Their 3-week quick start is $19.95, less than $1 a day. Now, Relief Factor is a daily supplement that fights pain naturally. It doesn't just mask pain temporarily. It helps reduce it, and for a lot of folks, it eliminates their pain. Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call them 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF, or go to RickBurgessShow.com for info.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340. 40.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-1509. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-1509. That's 800-555-1509. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-555-1509. 800-555-1509.
Eczema flaring up again. We have good news. Exoderm. If you or someone you love suffers from eczema or dermatitis, get Exoderm, the common sense answer for eczema. This stuff really does work. Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient in a clean hypoallergenic cream with no harsh additives. Take back control of your eczema with affordable, fast-acting Exoderm Flare Control Cream. Exoderm. It's in the first aid aisle of your local Walmart and other fine stores.
Paid for by Bentland Products, LLC.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight, but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found GoodRx. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 subscriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's GoodRx, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
You've heard me talk about Relief Factor, how people enjoy a more pain-free life because of it. If you're dealing with everyday pain, Relief Factor has a pretty pain-free offer. Their 3-week quick start is $19.95, less than $1 a day. Now, Relief Factor is a daily supplement that fights pain naturally. It doesn't just mask pain temporarily. It helps reduce it, and for a lot of folks, it eliminates their pain. Give it a try today at relieffactor.com or call them 1-800-4-RELIEF. That's 1-800-4-RELIEF, or go to rickburgessshow.com for info. We're back, but that answers your question. I'll show you a little something in the break. As we work our way back, thanks for being with us. And thank you for working through the day with us. Those of you that have been with us from the beginning, you know it has been a wild ride. Looking forward to coming up the fall, we're talking about the cruise that Sherry and I have been honored to be asked to be on with Oceana Cruises, the new ship, the Allura. Hey, thank you. I'm getting a lot of good emails from those of you too that have already been, like these parts of the world that we're going. I've never been to Turkey. Sherry has flown through there before, but never been to the historic city of Ephesus, and then of course going on to Italy. I've been to parts of Italy, but I've never been to Trieste, Italy, which is where we end up. Never been to Croatia, Montenegro, Greece. So looking forward to all of that. so much biblical history there, which is going to be great. And we're gonna be on a ship, and you're with a cruise line that's not going to nickel and dime you. If you want to get the few cabins and suites that remain, probably going to be sold out by the end of next week. I know some of you are you're sitting there. You're right on the edge of making that decision. Go ahead and continue to do your research. Talk to the people that are standing there wanting to talk to you. We've got people standing by that can plan the whole thing for you. You can have your own travel agent do that if you want to. It's oceanacruises.com/bigvox or use that link there at rickburgesshow.com under the sponsors button. Here he comes. I hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Put it on. Put it on, Granddaddy. Put it on, Papa. Papa.
I'll be glad when
Papa.
they're gone.
Papa, Papa, why you make so much noise putting on your headphones, Papa?
Like a bull in the china shop.
Okay, you are. It's
Look, these things, why is it so sensitive?
I don't know.
Where'd you get these? 1984?
I love how you keep pulling that mic over like you.
I know.
I don't care. It makes me feel better.
It's force of habit, isn't it?
I want to get it out of your way.
I'm doing it on purpose.
Get out of your way.
I feel much better. I think I'll do a better show.
A friend of mine, Paul Wilson, well, shout out to Paul. He sent us a T-shirt that he said you need to get, and it says, but did you die? Question mark.
Well, that's what I'm
there
saying.
It is right there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your shirt.
There it is.
So that's
That'll be in the big box store.
That's good.
That's Greg's level right there. That's your marker.
I love that.
Anybody die? All right, we're good then.
So
could have been worse.
That's so good. I've been picking up two here at the building. So there's been a shift.
Hey, you in the building?
There's been a shift out there.
Who? Building manager Rick?
Please move that mic.
Yeah, are people that there's been. It looks like there's been some offices that have all combined now, and it's one of those businesses that you have in the building, or if you ever worked in an office building and you have no idea what they do.
I see them.
Their name doesn't tell you anything.
No, it's initials.
Yeah, but it looks like now that I've seen a record number of new people.
I know.
Now I'm going to tell you.
I just saw one.
This is a problem because we're going to compete with these people for those bathroom stalls.
Yepper.
Because they're on our same floor.
Yep.
Because that company.
Yep.
We remember their old place.
Yep.
This new place is a lot bigger.
A lot bigger.
Which means they've added a lot of people. And I just encountered, because I've seen pretty much all of them.
I know what they do.
So
I just encountered one in the hall, brand new person.
I know. I met two new people a minute ago. Actually, one guy that washed his hands, fixed his hair, then went to the bathroom. I thought that was weird.
That's not the right way.
Do you think he just got it out of order?
I think he
does.
He
do
it? Or is that his thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Fixed his hair, washed his hands, then went to the bathroom.
Oh, come on.
No, I saw it. and so, but I've noticed a lot of people with keypads. There's a lot of people coming in here. Guys, it's new people. Mm-hmm. We got new people, and they're going to be competing for our bathroom.
And this one guy, he's got a problem yesterday. IBS or something, because
Greg.
I went in there during the break, came out, went back the next break because I'd been drinking a lot of coffee. Had to dig in.
Yes.
Same shoes still there.
Yeah, I saw it.
30 minutes. That's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a long. I mean, your legs go to sleep.
Are
with that.
you sure he didn't leave and then realize you ever have that?
That could be it.
He left and he goes, "Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
That's possible.
The dinner bell's ringing. I wasn't done.
Yeah, I wasn't done. I closed shop a little early.
Right.
Do y'all want to know what they do?
I have no idea what they do. Is it freight? There's a lot of freight
Rick
people.
try's to put freight on everybody.
Everybody's
got the one friend.
There's a lot of freight people.
Everybody does freight now.
Yeah,
right.
He claims it's a whole building's freight.
I've noticed two things in the building. Well, actually three. Okay.
Now, Suite 200 is multiple things.
Yeah. Suite 200. This is starting to wear on people in the lobby. Okay. Yeah. Number two, the people who do a lot of work around here do not want me to say Buenos Dias anymore.
Oh, right.
Okay, and the other one is the freight people are sick of me asking them if they're moving that freight.
You do. I saw it the other day. I watched him do it.
I did too.
That same nice guy.
Moving that freight?
Moving that freight. He was like,
I enjoy that.
I don't know if his disgust was the pressure of moving freight or having to answer your question.
Yeah.
Probably both, because Rick had passed him, and then we passed him, and we saw it. We saw it.
Y'all saw his face, didn't you?
Yeah, he's like,
But we got new people, folks.
Yeah.
We got a lot of
they
new
doubled.
people.
I mean, that place it used to be part of our company. Had that office space.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of course, they don't need it.
And I think they've combined, because did you see what the little thing said? We're together.
We merge?
We're together, moving for a brighter future.
All right, so you know those two suites that were pretty big? They went from two into one, I believe, because they
I guess that makes sense.
I have a friend that's in that.
You got a friend.
Yeah, my former neighbor.
What do they do?
Background checks nationwide.
Oh, cool.
That's bad news.
Yeah, that's bad news for me, number one. And I heard there's a Smalley daycare that's going to be opening up as well.
You're terrible.
We've got everything around here.
I bet it's funny whatever he said because I couldn't hear it. But
it was good.
If y'all see me laugh, y'all join me.
I am.
Please do.
Rick Lemmy's in there just owning the room.
Now, Lemmy had a good one. He said he noticed there's also a Somali daycare. They just said
I see. That's funny. I knew it was funny.
That's a good line.
No, they're moving into the empty suites. They're leaving.
Right. Matter of fact, I went in there and told them I had a few things I needed to leer.
That's good.
Leering
Center.
What about
Stay with me.
Big Vox Daycare? It's not
Let me
bad.
tell you, based
I'm
on
gonna tell you,
the kind of money I'm seeing,
there's a lot of money in it, but wow.
Yeah, but
you
what
don't
they're
do
doing,
anything.
they're
You
just
don't really
taking the
do
money,
it.
not really doing it.
Right.
That's a good point.
Right.
So yeah, we're not the legit ones bring in a lot of money.
They do, but it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah, but it's not much work if you just take the money and do anything. Yeah.
Not much at all.
When we come back, unscreened phone calls. The number is 888, the number 6, Big Vox. You can text us on the same line, and many of you are doing that. 888-624-4869. Wednesday Bible study will happen today. So it'll be our third installment in the book of Ephesians, noon central.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
It's a busy time of year, and sleep is so important. This is the perfect time to invest in a new mattress. You can do that really easy at helixsleep.com/bigvox. Each Helix mattress is designed for specific sleep positions and comfort. Now, if you have back pain, night sweats, motion transfer issues, Helix has a mattress that can really help resolve these common sleep problems. And Helix is the most awarded mattress brand, tested and reviewed by experts at Forbes and Wired. Plus, they let you try your mattress for 120 nights risk-free. It's the Happy with Helix guarantee. They offer seamless returns and a limited lifetime warranty. Take the 2-minute Helix sleep quiz and get matched to the perfect mattress. These mattresses are major upgrades, and with Helix's customer-first experience, you'll find the one that you love. All you need to do is head to helixsleep.com/bigvox and save 20% off site-wide with free shipping here in the U.S. What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain, it helps reduce and in many cases eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at relieffactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to rickburgessshow.com for more info.
We're Sell My House Fast, and we've been buying unwanted houses for cash fast for 25 years. We buy old houses, new houses, abandoned houses, all types of houses, and we'll buy your unwanted house for cash fast. If you're relocating, inherited a home you don't want, if you've got a tenant you really don't want, Sell My House Fast will buy it fast. If you're behind on taxes, want to avoid foreclosure, if you're going through a divorce or just need cash fast, we'll buy your house at a fair cash price, and we'll close fast too. Sell with us, and there's no real estate agent, which means no real estate commissions. We'll do all the repairs, all the cleaning, and cleanup. We've got hundreds of Google 5-star reviews because our offers are fair and the process transparent. Call now to connect with a qualified local buyer. Call 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504. 1-800-734-0504.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection, and the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX. Or find the link at rickburgessshow.com. Hey, you want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad has already happened. That's why we like Simply Safe. At simplysafe.com/bigvox. It isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe uses AI-powered cameras outside your home to stop real threats and instantly alert live agents. Those agents then take action while the intruder is still outside. They talk to them through the camera and let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and you to handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. They're protecting over 5 million Americans and have been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report for 5 years in a row. Go to simplysafe.com/bigvox and get 50% off any new system. That's simplysafe.com/bigvox. Make it count, make it count, make it count. So here we go. We've got we got all the lines open. Some of them already been engaged a little bit, but you can join us. This is the time for you to come on the program, make a comment, ask a question. You know, you're the one deciding where we go now. Now, we're also making a decision on that call because, look, some of us don't have the ability to call ourselves. Some of us can't say. Maybe a little sprinkle wouldn't hurt. So our job is to say, hey, you know, you've had a good run here. Let's wrap it up quickly, or hey, this call's going nowhere, or to sit and be entertained by, or just have an interesting topic that you may be bringing up for us to weigh in on. So if you hear the phone ring, and that means you're ready to go. Hello, you're on the Rick Burgess Show. Unscreened phone calls. Go ahead. Hello.
Mm-hmm. They're using one of our
Yeah, go ahead. You're on.
Okay, Mom. Yeah, I just wanted to know if I could ask Rick a question about the Jesus One T-shirts that are going around Bloomington, Indiana.
Say that again. Jesus what?
One, WON T-shirts that Fernando wears. I'm from Bloomington, Indiana.
Okay, congratulations on the national championship. I don't know anything about those shirts. I'm not trying to evade the question. I honestly am not informed enough to even make a comment. So, is there a problem with them?
Well, it's from a very liberal city, and I saw a lady at Walmart yesterday get out with one on that had a pride flag hanging off her front license plate.
And it said Jesus won?
JESUS, and underneath it has WON.
Oh, Jesus won.
And I looked at.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed that on the website that has these shirts, they have them from different universities. They have them for Auburn, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
I got it on Auburn.
Yeah, did you? What did you
As far
just?
as wins.
Greg, what's wrong with your microphone?
I don't know.
Get it up there on your mic.
But do you hear me
under
though?
your chin.
Well, I'm afraid to touch
What
it.
is your
Y'all
problem?
start all that if I
honestly
touch
think,
it.
I really do think Ellis could have that on and do it.
No, every time I
really
touch
do.
it, y'all look at me.
You know what's about to happen? No mic for you.
Every time y'all look at me.
I'm gonna make you go.
And
sit
I can't
down.
hear the phone calls.
I'm gonna make you go in there and sit down on Adler's microphone. You can only talk on it.
In the Lemmy microphone.
Right. Yeah. You said you don't know that Auburn just have one.
Not this year.
You're right. But Jesus won, not Auburn.
Yeah, but they're tying it to the team. Like
Right,
they are.
yeah.
That's also one.
Yeah. Any kind of broad statement like that or whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, guys. I don't know about the Birmingham area, but over here in Jackson, Mississippi, they have rolled out some new postal trucks. Have y'all seen these new postal trucks? They remind me of the 70s bullpen carts.
Haven't seen
in Major League Baseball.
No, I haven't seen them.
They're
kind of curious.
How's the postal service come up with such goofy cars?
See
you guys.
I've never. I mean, nothing against our postal workers because
Okay.
you certainly don't want to anger them.
Oh wow!
But
look at that.
That vehicle
Is that real?
Yes.
The vehicle they've always had isn't exactly a stunner.
It's not.
Yeah, but look at that.
Yeah,
It looks like the Wienermobile without the weenie.
It really does. It really does. It really does.
It's the Wienermobile minus the weenie.
It really does.
Yeah. By the way, who is Fernando? The guy was
That's
talking
the
about?
quarterback, Rick.
No, I think there's another one. Is it that one?
No,
What are you
he
talking
meant
about?
to say Fernando Mendoza.
Did he?
Yeah, the quarterback at Indiana.
Because he didn't say that.
Yeah, but I think that's
It's
what he was
Massey he's
attempting
talking
to
about.
do.
He said he's from Illinois.
Greg, he said he wants to meet his idol. Fernando did, Mr. Tebow. And Tim Tebow put on
Fernando,
social
you did a
media,
heck of a
only
job."
Mr. Tebow I know is my dad. Please don't call me Mr. Tebow.
You can never call me that because
But
I'm
that's
just
his,
regular.
That's his hero. That's who he wants to meet, Greg.
Well, that's good. It's a good hero to have you a
That's-
football player.
It is.
Yeah.
And a person seems to be, I mean,
Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go
does
ahead.
a lot of good things.
I'll tell you, look, I'm about fed up with. I guess Rick, you're what, about 60 now?
61.
Yeah, okay, you're right around my dad's age. I'm about fed up with this, and this has to do with hunting and what happened to Gerald Cates getting lost.
Yep.
This happened to my dad yesterday evening too. While I'm back at home trying to work, I wasn't here. He's calling me. He's like, "Hey, I can't find my way at where I'm at," and I'm like, they have mapping apps now. You just have to pay a subscription for. You can see property lines. You can map out your whole place. And everybody in y'all, I only know a handful of people that use it. I'm like, this is on y'all.
Yeah, well, you got to understand, Gerald Cates, he ain't going to use that.
No.
I mean, he's a man of the woods.
Yeah, he did.
He's a first responder.
He wasn't paying attention.
And he didn't know he had done anything wrong until he got too far, and then he corrected it.
yeah,
but for a
right.
while,
Well,
I love when he said he was walking up and down ridges he was on the road, and he's like, "Man, I don't remember this hill."
No.
Yeah, because there's a lot of hills on that end.
A lot of hills.
When he
on that
told
end.
me, because he called me when he was turned around, and he said, I see lights. I said, if you see lights, you are way off. I
Yeah,
said, you were
well.
going the complete opposite way.
Did you get to the side-by-side before you had heard from him?
No, I'd heard
Okay.
from him, but I got there about the same time. He did.
I was overconfident in Gerald Cates' memory of the land. Yeah, I was overconfident, and on his behalf.
Yeah.
Rick
Oh,
Burgess
yeah,
Show,
that-
unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Hey, Rick. This is Josh calling from Casada, Alabama.
Hey,
I was
Josh.
letting you know. Hey, I was hunting with Marty Lyons this weekend. He came
Nice.
down from New York,
Nice.
with buddies. And I asked him, I was like, you remember Rick Burgess? And he was like, yeah, the gentleman with the radio show, right? And he goes, yeah, because he's good friends with Rich also.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, but anyways, I was going to tell you a funny story. Rocky, his son, Dr. Lyons.
Oh, yeah.
We're down there hunting, and he goes, yeah, I met Speedy and Rick and all of them. And he goes, yeah, Speedy went and sat in the field the day after I hunted, and the deer I let walk because I thought it was too small, ended up shooting. But there's any fidelity to that or not.
Yeah, did you shoot a deer that Roddy Lyons' son let walk when you were down there?
Where? I
At Wingo's place.
Was it a long time ago?
Yes.
I can't remember. I know that I think the last deer I shot down there was with Tommy Wilcox, and we had shot one for his show. but I can't remember the aspects. So I can't remember how it played out. So I'm sorry, but I'm sure that's probably accurate. I don't know though.
Yeah, look, a long time ago we first met Rich Wingo, and he let us come hunt down there. It was the Wild Wild West.
It was.
I mean, we all came to kill something.
Yeah.
I mean, and we hadn't killed many really good deer, so we were ready to shoot.
But I think Wilcox might have said, shoot that one right there.
He needs some footage.
Yeah, you need some. Well, that's how I shot the doe with horns.
Yeah, I remember that.
Rick Burgess Show, unscreened phone calls. Go ahead.
Good morning, gentlemen. It's Paul in Kansas City. How are you?
Good, Paul. Hope you're well.
Rick, you brought up 1993. We were down at Pensacola Beach, at my place where Speedy stays for free because he's such a cheapskate.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Coming up 55 to St. Louis, there was water coming up to the highway. And when we got on 70 coming into Kansas City, it was everywhere. We got into the city, and the whole bottoms was flooded. Our favorite Mexican restaurant still keeps a line painted on the outside wall of their restaurant where water was 7 feet deep in the restaurant. And the whole bottoms was underwater. And, I'm in an old school, the conversion vans with 4 little kids in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And scared to death. It
Crazy.
It was a mess.
Yeah, and it, like you said, you guys have a little bit of, expertise with it in Missouri, but I will tell you that thing went down into places none of us had ever remotely seen snow like that. We had no idea what to do. I mean, it like I said, I didn't even know why my door wasn't open. If I lived up north, that would be common.
What happened?
Yeah. Have you ever stayed anywhere that you paid for?
Yes. Yes, Paul is a
Can
great
you document
friend.
it? Can I see?
I remember
friend.
Paul bringing it up because he came to the studio.
Right.
I think he was just being nice. He didn't really want us to take him up on it.
I know it.
Well,
he threw it out there, and nobody took him up on it except one person.
Well, no.
One person.
Well,
because I thought he was just being nice.
I did too.
And Speedy followed up, took his cell phone.
Yeah, wouldn't leave him alone.
Took his email.
Look, we
took a picture of him.
So he wouldn't.
We have stayed at a lot of places I've paid for. Can't really remember them, but I have.
They're there.
I mean, we went up to Mentone and got a little Airbnb.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You didn't pay for that.
I did. I paid for that.
Yeah, but it was like a storage
some
bill.
deal.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I want to do that again too. By the way, that was really nice.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
Bit a little fire in the backyard.
Yeah. I wouldn't suggest this weekend.
No, unless you want to just get up there and stay.
It'd be a great time.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place though.
Oh, St. Augustine. Stayed there last year.
Notice he's thrown out these places you don't hear about much.
Yeah.
Which means
he got some kind
he had some connection.
No, I
that
stayed
he found
there.
out about
I stayed there.
I know you stayed there, but you didn't pay for it.
I paid it.
Hey,
I paid it.
You ain't never seen a freebie you didn't like.
Thank you, Paul.
We'll be right back.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
I've always wanted to learn French, but the app I tried didn't help.
If you want to memorize words in another language, there's an app for that. But if you want to really learn another language, there's Babbel. Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different. Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Babbel feels like it was created intentionally by people who really know what you need to learn another language. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Want to really learn another language? Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com to save up to 50%. Babbel.com.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS. ethos.com/Mike.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now, the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-769-7340. That's 800-769-7340. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-769-7340.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, cabbage soup diet, raw foods, you name it. There's been so many. Did you know that by the time the average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds? Doctors call this weight cycling. Half of Americans do it over and over. Not only is it frustrating because the weight always comes back, but you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do to your body. This is where non-prescription lean comes in. Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection, and the science is really impressive. The studied ingredients target weight loss in 3 powerful ways. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar. It helps control your appetite and your cravings. And it helps burn fat by converting it to energy. And burning fat helps keep the weight off for good. Give it a try today at 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com. At TakeLean.com. That's TakeLean.com. Be sure you enter the code BIGVOX or find the link at RickBurgessShow.com. Yeah, so still some tickets left, very few of those. And as far as the latest forecast from our friend James Spann and others, his colleagues, the winter storm this weekend right now should not really impact Birmingham in any way that would cause it to be canceled. Matter of fact, it seems to even lessened in the last 24 hours. So the conference is on. And if you are in a situation, where you're trying to say, well, I don't know about me traveling based on where you're from, certainly that's a different situation. But for those of you that have tickets and there's no issue at all concerning your travel, and we are having it because the location looks like it's going to be fine. If anything changes in the next 24 hours, we'll let you know. But right now that seems to be solidifying, which is good news. But obviously some of you are still in the path of this, and it may cause some issues for you, and we are hoping and praying that it lessens for you as well. Just be prepared, but don't overreact. So, Greg, I know this may meet your criteria. Greg, of course, today, one of his many Greg statements, we have a new one today, is somebody going to die? And if they're not, then it's not a big deal.
Well, it still can be a big deal, but it can be worse.
Talking in his mic.
Again,
talking in his mic.
I can't. It's the habit. It's right here in my face.
Talking in his mic.
I moved it out of the way.
I don't like it out of my way. I like it with me.
So you like it in your way?
Let him talk in his mic if he wants to.
I'm about ready for this mic thing to be done.
Hey, back to you can't help him.
No, you can't.
You can't help him.
Can't do it.
You realize how many people have tried? Think of poor Lily.
Oh, I can't imagine.
She's tried for 36 years.
Speaking of her,
more than that.
She sent me a picture. She's under the hairdryer.
Oh, good.
And said, it says, I ain't going to let no flat tire stop this. She said, I'll drive it on the rim.
She going to get that hair
did. She
did.
give me a thumbs up and got that silver stuff in her hand.
Oh, yeah. You got to get that hair did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rick, we could have an army of 10 men in a truck, and they pull up and knock on his door.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg would go, hey, hello.
Yep.
And they'd say, hey, we're here to help you get all your Christmas down. We're going to put it in the attic for you. He'd go, oh, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
No, I don't want your help.
I don't need that.
And look, and he wouldn't let him help you. Because you know why? You can't help him. You can't.
I will tell you this.
Can't do it.
Since we talked
help
about
me, help you.
Since we talked about Tim Tebow, he's taken on. He's still trying to help people. He won't even try to help Greg.
No.
Yeah.
I got it, Dan.
Okay.
I got it.
Well, Greg, in this case, someone has died. So it's. I want you to know that.
Well, now we've moved on to another level.
Cause of death has now been revealed weeks after woman died following Universal Orlando ride.
Ooh.
Now look.
Oh man.
Look. Is it because we have access to so much more information now? That's not always good. Does it feel like we've had more people having problems on rides?
I know.
It does.
Doesn't it feel like that?
Yeah.
And some of the rides we used to ride, you would think back then. Because when they take it apart and set it up between each town, I mean, come on.
If you are, this is a 70-year-old woman.
Oh, well,
why we put Meemaw on the Mummy roller coaster?
No.
What are we doing with?
Now, I don't know what the Mummy consists of. Does it have a lot of turns and upside down?
We hanging feet? What do we do?
Nowadays, you hang out the bottom. I love the Superman one.
Yep.
You ever seen that when you fly on your stomach?
By the way,
pretty cool.
If you are Universal Studios and you've killed Meemaw.
Oh, it's Universal. That means it was one of them showing up.
Oh, yeah. And you've killed Meemaw on the Mummy roller coaster. Here's what you don't want to hear. Benny Crump, civil rights attorney.
I was finna say.
But
wait
is this
heart
attack?
Rights.
Is this heart attack? I got scared.
But let me ask you that. Well, that could be a pre-existing condition, right?
Yeah, it could be.
But why you got to be a civil rights lawyer to represent her?
Greg, because this is Mrs. Rosas.
Yeah, but I don't think somebody said, hey, let's put her in the seat that hurts people.
I don't know why her civil rights were violated, Greg. I agree, but it's just when you hear that, it's a scary title. And so
possibility. I mean, a lot of people ride that ride, I'm sure.
Mrs. Rosas went to the park to enjoy her time with her children and grandchildren, expecting a safe and joyful experience. Instead, her family is now left grieving and searching for answers. They deserve a full understanding of what happened before, during, and after the ride, and I do agree with that. I agree with that.
So we have learned Adler's got B-roll going here, and so it's a news story, and I'm just confused as to what happened to her.
Did she? I mean, they're not saying. Well, if she fell out of it or something, it would be in the story.
A malfunction or something.
Here's what they're arguing.
Okay.
All right. They're arguing that the Universal Studios ignored multiple warning signs.
Okay. Other people that had struggled.
Yeah, and they said that they also went back to Rodriguez. Kevin Rodriguez Savala, who died becoming unresponsive on the Stardust Racers roller coaster.
Oh, different one.
At Universal back in September of last year, and they said same thing, that they think that there's a history of them not paying attention
certain
when
speeds
people are struggling.
G-forces.
That people are struggling.
You got them G-forces.
I
Yeah,
got
it
it.
could have been on roller coaster has G-forces.
Yeah, it does.
I would
First
say.
time I rode the Mountain Bender, I couldn't believe I was upside down.
By the way, I need.
That was my first one.
Yeah,
really.
By the way, this is where I'm having to come to terms with where I am in life. I'm thinking to myself, a 70-year-old shouldn't be on a roller coaster. They're only 8 years older than me.
I was about to say that. Hey, what?
you know
then
what?
I thought, well, Greg, you're fixing to ban yourself.
But can I say this? I have noticed. I talked to another friend of mine the other day. He said the same thing. I went from I want nothing to do with thrill rides when I was a little boy to I'm all about thrill rides.
Yeah.
But he said, hey, by the way, have you ridden a thrill ride lately? And I said, I haven't. He said, different experience.
Yeah. Bigger, faster, stronger, just like athletes.
And he said, it bothers me now. He said, I can't do the rides.
What? To that point?
He said, I can't do the rides
Okay,
anymore.
I got to go to Six Flags to check it out.
Why don't we go and you and I just hit the Big Five and see what happens?
just see how we feel.
I do see this ride goes up.
Because I don't want to be killed by it.
Gets up to 45 miles an hour.
Right.
I mean, but
Listen, let me
it probably
tell you,
warns people with certain medical conditions don't ride it.
It does.
Now, if you fall out of the seat, we get it.
You read the signs all the way in. I mean, but what I'm saying is this: sometimes you have a situation you don't know.
Yeah, that can
like
happen.
if it looks up and says you have a heart condition. What if you don't know if you have a heart
And
condition?
did you say this? Did it say, or was it just Adler's video here? That she became she passed out or became unconscious. Okay,
never got her back.
So maybe something happened, and and then.
You're right.
Yeah.
Are you laughing?
I'm laughing at him.
Yeah, you're laughing
when he mocked stuff.
Well,
Right.
no, I didn't know.
Show us Miss Rosas again.
Well, no, I mean it depends on if it's like this, but if you're,
Here he goes. Here he goes. Adler, please look. Here he goes again.
And then maybe
Right.
she's hurt that way, and then because she later died at the hospital, she didn't die on the ride.
Oh,
let's do a
Just
rule.
unconscious.
Let's do a rule.
Heart attack, probably.
Look, if
Sadly.
Universal, if they've been negligent, then they are to be held accountable.
Sure.
However, I would just like to say to families, this is easy putting me on the Mummy roller coaster.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe find her
it's-
something like the old mine.
I don't know if
train
that's
or
a
something.
great idea. Apparently, it wasn't. Apparently, I don't have to speculate. It was a bad idea.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got mummies coming out at you high
Maybe
speeds.
Mummy's scared.
45 miles an hour roller coaster.
Hey, there's a saying, scare you to death.
Right.
Ooh.
There you go. So there it is.
In this case.
Yeah. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for helping us limp through this one technically today. We'll try to get everything back running. Wednesday Bible study later today. Chat with you tomorrow.
The Rick Burgess Show. This is the Rick Burgess Show.